Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm such a grandma when it comes to using the capture card for the Switch. I rarely ever play the Switch for stream, which is why I was a little bit late today. But welcome. I'm Moon Bunny VTuber Jueri. Today we're playing Animal Crossing. I know, super random. I honestly need this kind of game for myself. I think that just a lot has been going on in the past week, and probably a lot more as I close out on my senior projects for class and then finally graduate school. Yeah, so thank you guys so much again for your patience. We got to get you guys situated and everything, then we can head to the game, chat a little bit, see why we're here on this island. No way, Jueri played games? This is like a grandma's kind of game. I feel kind of bad. We'll go back to like the actual gamer stuff, you know, like the like Stardew Valley and things. Alright, ready? Welcome to the video. Copper Chef, welcome in. Luke, hello. JXI, Golden Foxy, Jade, welcome in. Free Paunchy, welcome. You should watch the old 2000 movie starring the Rock. What the heck? Why did I read that? For Doom question, the answer is the gameplay energy is what people mostly like. The story is more like background stuff. That's so interesting. So during the loading screen, some of you guys were talking about Doom for next week's stream or something, but I actually had no idea there was story in Doom. I thought it was just a shoot 'em up kind of style and that was it. But interesting. I always wanted to break into some of the more notable games just to kind of see what people were on about. Sorry, Copper Chef. I started kind of late, didn't I? Vinewood, welcome in. Doom is not a game in that sense, it's a feeling. I'm voting for that Char gets turned into Millambi. Not Tomodachi Island. It could be though. Adonis, welcome. Cobalt, welcome in. Helder, hi. Late Moon Bunny VTuber. I know. You can blame me today. You can blame me. But tomorrow we'll be able to build and make progress on the Epion. But today we're gonna just take it a little bit chill. These kind of streams, I know that not many people really watch. Or at least like turnout is a lot lower than usual stuff. But I kind of like being able to do whatever variety and still get like 30 people in here. Just chilling and vibing. Today I'm second monitor material. And I kind of recognize that. It's fine. I like that stuff. Yo, stop! My chickens have nothing to do with me being late. It's just the freaking wires. There's like a jungle of wires right now going through the computer and the switch dock and everything. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. Did it make it easier? MB, welcome in. Tao's here. Welcome. Firefly, hello. Oh my gosh, just like so many peeps here. Full for a cause. Good morning, Moon Bunny. It's been a minute since Animal Crossing. This game came out in 2020, so it's been a long while. This game came out at the right time with COVID coming in and people needed like a game. I'm not gonna lie, I've played this game before, and my main issue with Animal Crossing is that once you finish the main story content, it's just the things that I feel like I have a hard time playing Animal Crossing because I need something to kind of bring me back to the game to play, and most of the time it's waiting for the rotation of the furniture in the shop to have the furniture that I want. So I just didn't really like that kind of vibe of daily check-in. Just to see the furniture there is what I want. Takosugi-san, Ohio, gozaimasu. Good morning. Wow, the translation feature on YouTube is kind of nifty. Pretty neat. Some of us, she's not as far gone as some of us. She need a break from robots, which is understandable. It's strange because I like building and I like everything mecha, but I have a hard time enjoying it when I have other stuff going outside of my life in terms of like responsibility in university. So it's very hard for me to really be in the moment to fully engage with that. Also, let me fix the chat. Hold up. I think chat needs to catch up with times. There you go. Swift, hello, welcome in. What fruit are you hoping to start with? Oh man, whenever I play this game, it's always been peaches, right? I love peaches and I like the way they look and stuff because they're pink and whatever. But I hope that for this game we start with dragon fruit this time. Dragon fruit. What other stuff is there? I don't know. That's what I really would care for. I think that's a cool fruit to start with. For the first time in 1,000 years, I'm probably gonna be able to join the build stream because I'm sick and can't see my IRLs. No. Well, good for you though, because tomorrow we'll actually make progress. I feel bad because last week's stream we built the Epion's foot his pre-made weapon, and his head, and that's it. On a course of 3 hours. To be fair, the last half of the stream was about Yu-Gi-Oh! And we were welcoming our Yu-Gi-Oh! Raiders. So I was trying to appease them while also kind of learning a bit about more Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what's funny? I was watching back on that part of the stream to make sure I wasn't too abrasive by any means. Because I can appreciate Yu-Gi-Oh! It's one of the IPs that I grew up with. Like, legitimately grew up with, right? But, like, sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans are too far gone. When I was looking back on the VOD, and this one commenter was like, oh, Gundam doesn't really have relevancy. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge has more relevancy than whatever Gundam has. I'm like, bro? The fact that you bring up the bridge version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Rather than the actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, I think says a lot about your argument there. But I didn't say that. I just ignore it because sometimes people are really passionate and you don't really know sometimes like just how big the mecha niche can be. I was one of those people at one point as well, so kind of get it. Also, thank you so much for the membership renewal here. Thank you, Ninja. Wrong is Juju? Oh yeah, I know. It's not his combat today. We're on the horizon. And also, thank you so much, Pitraki, for the member. Is dragon fruit now? I think there is dragon fruit, if I remember correctly. Well, maybe I'm lying to you guys. My bad. Sorry. Tao would know more because she has played through several of the fruits. I only ever get peach, so it's just hope that today will be different. Let me know if the sound is too loud or too quiet, or I should adjust it for you guys. I really love that RG. Probably my second or third favorite RG. One of the best kits I've built. It's interesting, okay, because it has a lot of undergating for parts that don't really need undergating, like the inner frame. I wish it wasn't so undergated heavily, but I guess some people prefer that just to have the cleaner look to it. Whole ass lie. Rosetta touch. Ah, man, it's hard. it's hard to welcome in Yu-Gi-Oh! Raiders because I feel like I don't know how else to make them situated to a build stream for Gundam. It's very difficult. But you know, I whipped out my fake cards and my real cards and stuff to relate to them. Every now and then, we like to start the fire, I guess. I work at a local game store. The amount of players who advocate for a bridge version is thankfully small. And yeah, I like there's some pretty reasonable people that came in from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Raid. Like, this is not for everyone. There's just one bad apple among a sea of much more level-headed Yu-Gi-Oh! People. Like, one of them is actually a content creator named Crispy Applesauce. He's like up and coming. It's just so cool because he's like a guy with a green screen and a mic, which is like an overdone genre, but for some reason when he does it, it's like really refreshing for Yu-Gi-Oh! Niche. Also, asking this one final time because earlier this week I got my last 2 items from my official birthday haul, so I can post in the community. Oh, wait, is it early this week? You didn't say anything? There's actually quite a bit of birthday for me, I say. I think you should try blast off chats here. Maybe next time. Just say you build a Yu-Gi-Oh! Mod Kit easy combo. That's the biggest lie ever. I hate to be such a liar. Hi Kyle! Hi, welcome. Yes, we are starting a new island. I think I said it in the Discord server, but I started Noob Save because I feel quick detachment to things where when I leave them for a long time, it's hard for me to come back after so long because I have like a sense of FOMO. A FOMO that I missed out on a bunch of events with my current villagers. So now I will say, with this game, I don't want the ugly rats. I don't want the space standy rat. That's what I don't want. I do want the new cat. The cat villager. I forgot what his name was, but he was like, people were selling him on the black market like crazy. You guys know who I'm talking about. I want the cat obviously, and then the white deer. That's also a new addition as well. And honestly, anything cute. I would really hate some of the uglier ones, like the space dandy rat. Ugh, gross. 3 weeks ago. Oh my god, you keep talking about it like it's a new thing, eh? You don't see me talking about my birthday last month, huh? Alright, let's see. Oh, you know, chat's kind of small today. Actually, I'm gonna actually move you guys a little higher up here just because, like, we gotta see some things. So I think this is a good spot to be in. Alright, enough. Radis? Yo, hush. Hush, Viva. Not Radis. Raven, right, his name is Raven. Oh my god. At least the villagers don't just leave. Was it the one my friend got flamed for having? Maybe. I wish villagers could leave because I remember having a rat and having to like torture the whole guy to leave, but he doesn't even leave. It's very, very hard to have him leave. How could that be? Oh, how's your boy? What's your budget? What budget? I haven't eaten yet. Sorry. All right, now we can start. Let's be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this venture. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There's so much to look forward to, but first let's introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Incorporated. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to get you settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for a long haul. So let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Wait. I'm just gonna say it's my first time, just because I don't know what it means to say I'm moving. Should I go to the other side? I feel like I'm blocking the... Ah, that is okay. Just say yes it is. You got the androgynous rabbit as a neighbor. I keep gifting him women's clothes, femboy rabbit. Yo, you're so funny for that. All my homies hate Tom Nook. He's giving me a home on the loan, so I don't think I can hate the guy fully. My name and birthday. Man, everyone's on the Switch 2, but I'm still on Switch 1. Still perfectly works, you know. Oh, what the heck? How did I miss that completely? Hold up. Wow, it's actually pretty nice to type my name, huh? Yes. Jueri is indeed a proper terminal. Oh man, I should have put my birth. Oh, I should have played. I should have started the last month. It's okay. You know, I don't know if you guys ever do this, but because my birthday's on the 24th, I always think it's extra special when I turn 24 on my 24th. But now I'm older than the day that I was born, so it's not as fun anymore. Yes. Am I there? Oh yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you. Oh, don't worry. Don't take the time you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. I'll take a 0-interest home loan with no down payment. Bro, I still think about the time they laughed at me. I was in a VC with some younger folks. This is like, I think during the pandemic, but we were just talking about like dreams and stuff, and I was like, yeah, guys. My dream's to own a house, but the chat burst out of laughter. Oh man, I didn't think about it too much, but they were way ahead of the curve because I didn't understand how much houses cost. I don't know, you know, my mom always talked about, oh, you know, I just wanted a house, and so we got a house, and so it was my long-term dream. We were able to do it in such like a low-cost fun in terms of like your annual salary and stuff. So I thought, man, you know, maybe I could do it with some loans and stuff. Hey, with the color of my hair, they don't have that many color options. The far right one, but I'm blocking is like white. I guess we'll get as close as we can for now. I feel like a fake. I feel fake, man. You guys want that one, don't you? Damn it. Wait, no, there has to be more hair option. There is not. Ugh, okay, fine. I would not make her bald. I can't, man. If I'm gonna be staring at this character, I will regret the day I make myself bald because I can't play games where I'm like an ugly character. Or without hair, you know. Cute. Morning guys, how's Jueri's doing right now? Is she going bald? You know, I'm not going bald. Actually. Yesterday, speaking of, I wore my cap and gown for the first time. I think it was very emotional for my mom. She was way more excited about it than I was. So, it's kind of interesting to see that for her. No yellow eyes? Damn. We're really limited on the color palettes right now. Hopefully change my eye color or something. Interestingly, I didn't know this, but for graduation for your bachelor's, you wear the gown, right? And you wear the cap with the tassel. But what I didn't know is that you wear a scarf. You wear like this sort of when you wear it, it's like a V-neck shape in underneath your chin, and then it goes all the way back, kind of like a tail a little bit. And my mom was like, "Who made this stupid design?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're right," because I couldn't figure out how it works. You're supposed to like twist it to the back as well. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense for me to describe it. So maybe I'll try to draw like a picture for tomorrow or something. This eyes, broccoli. Mr. Crypto, welcome. Droopy eyes the best. Oh, maybe I'll get a droopy eyes. There's some new ones I haven't seen before. I have not seen at all. Let's go this one. I think the top looking to the right is always so menacing. The lash won't hurt anybody. Nose and mouth. the bunny tooth right here. No, it makes me feel bad if I had that. One singular tooth. It was like two maybe I might do it, but it's just one singular tooth, so it kind of throws me off. Cheeks. My cute. All right. I know my wig option was pretty limited for this one. I'm currently about to head out for a walk. What you missed? Oh, just character design mostly. That's all. Bald for lore. Okay, fine. But I'm gonna find a wig person later. Cause I think there's like a hair salon later on. But just this one time I'll be bald, but just only because I'll eventually find some hair. This feels so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I'm trying to blend in with skin tone, but there's like no skin tone option, right? This is a buzz cut. This is the most that you can get with it. Oh, girl, you guys make me so sad. Some... We also be careful with that. Some unis might have their own traditional designs. Oh, is that so? I didn't realize. Hage Kono Yaro. This is not lore accurate, you guys. But fine, maybe. Alright, we'll confirm. I'm not ugly. I actually have a very handsome face. It's just that the lack of hair. Actually, no, she's serving. She's serving with the without any hair on. Reminds me of the tree cage. Apologies for the PTSD though. We're gonna see a lot of trees this game. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting! You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. I recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Jueri, where do you live now? The moon. Oh, excellent. Information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Okay. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhibited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you have enough space or comfort. Can't go wrong. You know, I remember during this time, someone had like a heart-shaped lake in their island as their like pre-generated map. I hope I have a really easy one to work with. That's all I asked for. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now and you can choose the best one for your new home. Oh god. Oh! No, this is the one right here. This is the one I want. This is the one the heart's a little shabby, but we can work with that. This one, I don't like that this is an island within an island. Kinda weird. I think this one is the best shape. It's like well balanced or something. It's been released. Anyways, I thought about it actually. I cannot wait to see you pick up Tomodachi Life, Dream, and torment your Miis and the dictator you hide yourself as. Whoa. I thought about the game. They actually have the demo for Switch if you want to try it out first. The problem I have with the game is that it's basically sea monkeys on an island, right? It's like you're watching a simulation happen and they say funny stuff if you type in funny stuff and they randomize it. Oh wait, hold on! Oh, we got rated! Finally, it works on YouTube. Hello, readers! Hello, hello. Logging in, we're currently starting a new save file for Animal Crossing New Horizon. A little bit of a throwback while everyone's playing Tomodachi right now. But hello. Welcome in, Isaac, Beamy, Judah, hello, Nagato, Ewalkers, Iru, welcome in, Junna. Hi! Hope you guys had a good one with Capo. This is gonna be a really comfy stream. I hope that the tonal shift isn't too jarring. Alright, we're going with this island because it has like a nice little heart lake. You know, one of the harder parts about this game is that I am really bad with design. With exterior and interior designing. I feel so like... I don't know how people do it. I put stuff against the wall. And when you put stuff against the wall, it's very noticeable. You putting stuff against the wall and when everything is like... The whole floor is empty. So I've been trying to get better about just putting stuff in the middle of the floor. So it looks like it's lived in a little bit more. Maybe when I get my own place, I'll probably hire Mama Han because she has really good interior design taste without noticing it. Wonderful choice. Can't wait to show it off to you. Oh, before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing to your desert island, what would it be? Wait, is this the one that decides what fruit you have on your island? We serve the ball queen here. Well, wait, I just want to specify I was only bald as a baby, but that's it. But I'm sure everyone's like that as a baby, like when they're fresh out the womb, everything. Oh, yeah, Raiders. Jueri makes himself to lore accurate in the game, so brace yourself. Whoa, they haven't seen me yet. I've tried my best. Make your house and an island have an inner frame. Inner frame. Okay, let's see. A sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, and something to kill time. There's an island? Sleeping bag, you'll get bugs no matter what, but I think it'd be nice. The island will already have food. You don't really need a lamp, just something to charge it in. Do you need lights? You can just start a fire. Something to kill time. Man, if they gave me a switch, I won't be able to... Is it... I feel like kind of basic to say a sleeping bag. It'd be nice to get a blanket for cold nights. I'm out here playing every AC game except the one chat's been begging for. My bad, I'll do Assassin's Creed next week. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Incorporated will fully cover all your basic needs. Yes. Your attention, please. This is a service announcement. The charter flight for Nook's Incorporated Deserted Island getaway package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Ah, perfect timing! Come on, let's all board the plane together. Oh, really? She's playing a new Bonds game. I'm surprised because I found out about it just this past week, but I felt like people already knew about it. Like, I just didn't hear too much about it and suddenly, bam! 007. She hates. Whoa. I'll get to it. Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking this charter flight as part of Nook's Incorporated Deserted Island Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. Okay, let's see the air conditioning ASMR fixing stream. Yo. We're not bringing the Twitter discourse about AC in the UK versus AC in America. That's like we talk about this every single year and no ever solution to it. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Have a great gameplay, Jueri. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. So many AC acronyms. I'll open up an AC store if I have to. Oh, it's so cute. We can always... The thing with AC is that they've gotten smaller. Or at least they even have like the one where you put against the wall and you can just drain the water to like sink or something. Nook Incorporated production. This seems like advertisement for Nook. Are you starting fresh? Yeah, we're starting fresh. It's just, if I started with my old save, it would just be me weeding out a whole lot of stuff on the island itself. Do you guys see like the translation feature on YouTube? I see it being activated in chat, but it's not always accurate. Because it's activating now for something that's like typed in English. Alright. Oh my god, I forgot I was bald. I knew I was bald, but I didn't know I was this bald. My bad, y'all. We're here. Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now if you'd like to move to follow us. Stop! No! No, they're making a poignant fact about me. Are these my new island? Oh, it's already a pretty decent start, I would say. I feel the breeze. I feel the ocean breeze so well. This Twitter also has some has some AI auto translation, I believe. Very interesting how we've gone towards moving a more globalized society just by introducing translation feature. Okay, let's see what they got. Stop! I'll get a wig soon. There's like a hairstylist. They'll be able to break some magic in thin air. Alright, so everyone, let's see. Is Pashmina here? Have a cob. And here's Jueri, of course. Yes! Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Do you get coupon for that? It's so interesting seeing it from the back because you can, if you squint hard enough, you see like the texture of the baldness. Ooh, alright. Yes, of course. Welcome everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook and I'm the founder and president of Nook Incorporated. Yes, yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Incorporated staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first thing first, yes, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own, in the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate and the mafia. But I'm getting ahead of myself, so let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. No looking at, stop! I'm working on it, you can't tell, but my hair is growing out. It's just taking some time. Oh yeah, sorry, I gotta ask his nephew for a tent. Here you go, Jueri. Very own tent. I'm bald and homeless. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory. Then select your tent to place it. So where you get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. You'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. He's kind of ruthless, I'm not gonna lie, Lone Shark. Once you put up your tent, please find your way back here. Be sure new map you need it. Cool, off you go, I'll help you find a great spot. Alright. Bald and homeless, just homeless. That almost works. Alright, so what do we need to do? I do this map stuff. That's a tent. I haven't played in a while, guys. I don't remember how to press map for a map. I guess that's a hopping? Why is there hopping in this? Oh. Ah! Whoa. Yeah, whoa, what the heck? Go chill out. Wait, I saw the map for a hot second. Oh, yeah, it's bottom right, okay. I am blocking it. Oh! We're Cherry Town. This is the first time for me. Maybe because I started playing in the springtime, so they gave me cherries. How do you pick this up? I don't have pockets! I know I have pockets. How do you pick stuff up, guys? How can I do it? Ah! No, no, no! Okay. So I clearly don't know how to use this Switch controller. It's been a long while. So, need to close. Can't. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Let's talk to our new neighbor. What do they look like? Oh, he's a nerd! It looks like he's part of our culture. Hairless cat do grow hair? Whoa, I didn't know that. I feel like unless you get lucky in Villager, you'll be bald for a long time. Yeah, maybe one of them will be nice enough to lend me a wig. Yo, I'm Cobb. You're Jueri, right? Nice to meet you, hot dog. So, found a good place for a tent? I'm gonna picture myself somewhere close to nature so I can train my body and my soul. Hot dog. Fucking like Mickey Mouse right now. Hot dog. Oh, Lloyd! Hi! Welcome. Just reverse your PS controller buttons. Oh. Maybe that's what it is. How do you fix stuff up though? That's what I want to know. Let me try this again. See, press B for this, maybe? Already step directly on top of it. Y? X? X just throws that down. Yo, chill out. Stop. Oh my god, how did I keep doing that accidentally? Oh well, maybe we still have proper pockets for it. Alright, so let's figure out a place. Is this Kokopia? These people look weird. Hi, Kaze. Yeah, you know, these are a bunch of, wow, these weeds are horrible. It's a bunch of Diddios here. Pretending to be human. What kind of place do you guys, like, put your house at? Let me try to figure out the map situation, too. Here, let me see. Let me show you guys the map. Alright, so this is the map, right? I usually like to park my place away from the villager in the town. So maybe I'll just park my place near the Heart Lake. I like that. No, but the previously mentioned hole, the reason I'm talking about it so late is because it took 2 weeks for me to get my TR6 expansion set because AliExpress. AliExpress. I hope I never get to that point where I have to order something from AliExpress ever again. Wait, I don't have a bridge, do I? Oh no, I don't have a bridge! I actually can't cross the lake to get to my one true place. This island is segmented. God damn. Okay, we gotta... Oh, I really value this map. I don't think this is bad. I do like being surrounded by water. That might be ideal. What kind of forced to because you don't have a bridge right now, so this might be the ideal spot. Okay, let's see how this looks with the freaking tree in front. We'll have a tree in front of our house for some time, but this will be fixed eventually, okay? Too close to the water, need more room. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know they sent me over the premium tent. This is such a weird spot. Hold on. Because I can imagine someone trying to reach up here to get to like the... If I put a house here, I would hate to be surrounded by 3 areas of water. Let's chill out. Am I overthinking this? You know, they sent me up with some really nice default clothes. I'm not gonna lie with you. Like this. They sent me up with a really nice plaid top. Flood zone. Bro, you see this map? There's like no place to put a proper tent down. Next best place is the beach. I don't want to be near a town. Like you literally have to put a tent here. Okay, I'll put it here. Oh my skinhead, no. I'll be... This is like weird how it's like 2 aligned with the... Let me imagine it. Sorry. Oh, not too bad. It's not that bad at all. I put myself back here. This is a good spot. I kind of like it. I mean, there's like a room to the left to like grow some things that I really want to. Oh, I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Alright. Oh man, it's so messy here. Oh yeah, this is our other new neighbor. What's her name? Okay. She's really... I like her eyelashes. Call it what? Cat eyeliner? The tent ate the tree? It's okay. I have a lot of wood to spare. There's a lot of wood on this island. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Jueri, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Pashimina. Pashimina. Gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing, kidders. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I wouldn't just sit here thinking it all over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it. And here's where it's landed. So now this is my spot, okay? I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. How about, hold on. Maybe it's okay. I'm like super controlling about where villagers put their tent because I have like a specific image for a town of mine. Cause once you put it down, it's hard to move it, right? How about I find you a spot? Oh, for real? You're gonna pick out the perfect spot for me? You that for someone you just met? You know, you're alright, Jueri. In that case, here you go. It's your show now, kidders. Why is she not wearing pants? What's wrong? It's covered up anyways. It's covered with fur. Wait, you know what I mean. I'm gonna go wait in the plaza in the meantime, okay? You're asking why she's not wearing pants, but you're not asking why I'm bald. Okay, so look at the map here. Oh man, there's some really hard spots. I guess we should put to the left of the town. We'll have to reconsider this area to the left. No, because the left area would be where people go to the beach, right? So I guess near the lake is fine. Well, it's not too bad. Let's try aligning it with the town. How do people decide? How do people have such a nice island? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Maybe I'll have them be neighbors. Yeah, this is fine. You know what? You were right, Pashmina. This is the best spot you could have come up with. I like how adorable your face is, and then there's lack of hair making you look like the prison inmate who sentenced only a few months ago. Yeah. Yeah. I've been toughened up by prison. Yes. This is the spot. Wait, her tent looks bigger than mine because this is a half circle, not a triangle. You're being bald normal? Yo, but her wearing pants is not normal? Look at her pants later once we get to the proper part where you can get some clothes. Is that to order things? Were you guys born with a head full of hair? I bet not. We're just recentering ourselves and starting anew. Okay, so this is a nice spot to kind of have some things going on. We'll have her be neighbors next to the person here. And that alone should be near the town, in line with everything. Yo, wait, I need to put the tent of the other villager next to the landfill. Hey! Oh, they're doing some serious cardio, so they gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Jueri? I'll find you a spot. Because you're gonna be neighbors with Pashmina. Yes. I think having a tent is way more important than having a pair of pants, what do you think? This is definitely like a Gundam nerd. Wearing plaid with glasses too? Like, so that's like a classic combo. Okay. I hate that they don't look out at me. It's hard to see their face all the time. We've not been born with hair, but at least we have grew hair unlike you. I'm about to grow hair, just give me some time, man. We just started. This tree's gonna get eaten up, but we'll just have to... Let's see. I kinda want to be closer. No, I need a bit of room as they're going into their spot, maybe. It's 2 blocks out, right? Let me imagine it real fast. You're born with a ponytail? Wow. With the hair tie and everything coming out too, that's crazy. No! It's not lined! Alright, so we gotta move like 2 steps back. And then put it down. Now it looks like lined up, right? Also fresh start. I actually got my hair cut yesterday. I didn't go bald, unfortunately. Oh, I have not cut my hair in about a year because I've just been so busy with stuff. But yesterday I was thinking, you know, I want to get some graduation pics. And so let's just try to freshen up a little bit. And so I went to get my hair cut. It cost about $30 with the $6 tip on top, so about $36. That's like the... It sounds like a lot of money because you guys are guys, so you guys have shorter hair generally. But that's like on the right standard pricing range for cutting female hair. Nothing too crazy happened. But I kept falling asleep at the chair. And it was really hard not to fall asleep, but the hairdresser didn't seem to mind that. So I was fighting my demons on the chair. Looks like everyone has a spot picked out their favorite tent style. I need to get back to the plaza. It's off by 1?! Hold on. It looked like it was lined up! There's no way that me being 1 inch off was not lined up. This game is made by blocks, right? Let's see. $36 is actually pretty cheap, SF, to be honest. Really? How much does it cost to cut a woman's hair? $50 then? I don't know what's the price tag anywhere. I cut my hair. I tried in the past. I tried doing like supercut or like those haircut chain stores, but those people were trained with someone who wearing a blindfold or something because they can't do it correctly. I don't think it's interesting because I feel like Moon Bunny hair isn't textured too differently from most people, but it's easy to mess up. You paid $35 for your haircuts? Is it long or short? Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spot to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, really get a feel for how it suits you. With that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like Throwing Island warming party. We'll have it right here in the closet with the roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be good test your teamwork. Let's see... Timmy, Pashmina, Tommy, and Cobb set up things here in the plaza, while Jueri goes out into the woods and do some backbreaking work. Alright everyone, let's get to it. Jueri, would you come to see me for a moment? Wait, oh my gosh. When I visit home, my dad brings me to a place that charges under $10. How do you find a place like that? I thought that guy's haircut cost like $15, right? But maybe because of the place they cut it at. Like I mentioned, I used to cut it at like these... I tried a couple chain store, try some home haircuts. But the best hair salon has been like, the ones in Chinatown. Those guys I feel like charge a pretty fair price. And, you can pay whatever you want for tip, obviously. But I think it's a fair service. They wash, they cut, and then they also style too. They didn't really have to, but... Oh, they're so nice. I wish I had more money so I can tip them higher. My bad, I was supposed to talk to him. The haircut I usually get is, if converted, would be a little less than $2. Nice. I have like a K-pop dude bowl cut, undercut. A 2-block? It's called 2-block. But short. All that for 30, damn. Around me is $30. Okay, so clearly I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to guys' haircuts. So you guys are gonna have to be educating me on that. So interestingly, now this is how it is for female. I'm sure it is like this for guys too, but for females, they cut the price of your hair depends on how long your hair is. Which is sad because I'm always having long hair, so I'm always at the highest price of tier. But yeah, it's fair. I used to get haircuts for $5 at the Paul Mitchell School by students. Oh, at my school, there's actually like a haircut place you can go to. And I only went there one time because my friend, he said, oh, I'm gonna get a haircut on campus. I'm like, okay. And I never seen it before. So he went to a part of campus that I was familiar with, but then he goes to like a door. And I'm like really shocked because there's like legit barber chair and everything in that place. And it was just basically a place where students could practice haircutting. But I mean, he turned out fine. But that's not always gonna be the case for people looking for a haircut. I mean, I cut my own hair for almost 15 years now, so definitely worth it if you can buy like a really nice set of like barbershop hair tools for like $100, and that'll pay off by itself in a couple months. 30 for me too. Gosh, I didn't know the guys were cutting their hair for $30. This is different. My family used to go to Chinatown for a haircut, but now we go to a place in the suburbs instead. Pretty good deal for 3 for 30 though. What is it? 3 people for $30 is insane value unless I'm misreading that. I paid $25 plus 8 tips in NYC Chinatown. See, that seems for like a pretty reasonable price. But you know, I guess like you pay for their expertise and service over the years, and so as they get faster and stuff, you kind of pay more of a premium for that. Tell the barber you're a moon bunny so you get animal hair discount. Oh yeah, better yet, take myself to Petco and get the haircut there. Rude. Haircuts in America are that expensive. Most haircut in the Philippines are at most 5 USD. I know Mama Han told me I should save my haircut experience for when we go travel, but I just couldn't wait like another half year. What was I gonna say? Well, does that $5 include like washing of your hair and styling at the end too, or is just the cut itself? Curious. Oh, Jueri. I just want to go over what we need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You'll find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Oh my god, you disabled that function for me, that's why I couldn't do it. Meanwhile, I investigate the cherry-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real cherries. Alright, finally, I can start grabbing stuff. Oops. Well, I guess we'll grab garbage too, but we'll eventually pick all these up. Honestly, Petco's pretty good. Not as good as the people I pay to do it, but still, I'm a very Pepper Fox. Oh. My friend worked at Petco one time. I'm like, oh, because I asked him, what do you do at Petco? And she's like, oh, you know, I restock stuff. I'm at the register. I'm also giving like dogs haircuts. I was like, oh, did they train you? She's like, no, they don't train me. Are you kidding me? And I was really confused because I cut my dog's hair at home, but they're not always the greatest. So I just wondered what the best way to go about it is. Okay, did I line up the house correctly? Let's see. Am I really that off? Guys, I think this is lined up. You guys were saying it was not lined up, but it's the illusion of this damn sign outside their house, which is what's making you guys think that it's not lined up. Okay, you see the corners of this tent on the back here lined up? It's fine. Up here though, it looks a little sus because of the sign, but it is lined up. Being one job would really ruin my day because I would have to start the entire save file. Let's shake some trees. These some branches. Please, Tom Nook. He has my family. I must shake this tree. Oh, infinite branch simulator. Missed it. At most you're looking at $7 to $8 here if you're gonna go for a higher end cut. Everything you're bringing up. Oh man, one time Mama Han got a haircut overseas in the motherland, and it was $5, but I think the currency exchange makes it up to 20 in their currency. And you know, she got the classic haircut and everything, but then she asked to like have her hair dyed or something. Yo, listen, these people, yes, they charge like a cheap price and stuff, but they're learning from like YouTube videos. But one thing they do that really concerns me is that they use the flat iron on wet hair. You shouldn't do that because you basically are boiling your hair. You should always use a flat iron when your hair is dry, right? But they're doing it as her hair is still wet to kind of dry it off. I'm just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna skip the haircut from this place. We'll find a different place somewhere else or something other. Or at least skip the drying process. Like, damn, I knew they wanted to straighten out the hair. You still think it's off? I think you need to get your eyes checked is what you need to do. Blue, hi, welcome! Jueri, what is this choice of hair? They didn't have good hair. So we're gonna grow a nice hair. I'm not joking with you, they gave you 6 options and this is one of them. Hage! Really? 30 what's it? Must you? No! 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 Only in game, okay? Only in game. I have hair in real life. It's just a game, okay? There's actually people out here who think I'm actually bald because of this game now. No, okay? I have hair. I have hair. It's scaring me. One day, we're gonna joke too close to the sun, and like I'm gonna accidentally be bald somehow through like some form or some way. Through like manifestation, you guys are just gonna have it happen. I guess. I mean, I'm really scared for that day. You know, like Michael Jackson, he actually has like a bunch of wigs. Really nice looking wigs, by the way, because he burned off his hair in like a Pepsi commercial or Coca-Cola commercial. I can't remember. So he had to reconstruct his hair and stuff. Why is that a quote? It's just true. Don't listen to her lies, Hayato-san. Wrong person. This is not Hayato. Oh wait, I forgot the order. The order and the name. Wait, you're that close? In order to refer him to Hayato-san? Interesting. It's weird that for being only like 6 years old, this game is very nostalgic to me. COVID feels like a long time ago. Yeah, it's weird how fast we move on from that experience. I thought that it would have lingering effects. But it really did not, I guess. It's crazy how we swept it under the rug. This guy's definitely watching my stream. This is just Cobb, his name. It looks like he watches my stream. I like this. Oh, a good, Jueri. It looks like you managed to collect up to all of the tree branches. You found even more than I asked. I only need a 10, but I'm sure you'll find good use for the rest. I'll take what we need off your hands now. Guess that should be plenty for a campfire. You make quick work of that. Quite glad I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker too. Speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like cherries, they smell like cherries, and even taste like one. In fact, they're 100% without a doubt, genuine cherries, so you collect 6 of them for me. And I'm sure that you don't need more guidance here, but just in case... I should have just collected them while I was doing that, because I hit a double whammy. Crazy to think there are kids who were born during COVID are now going to preschool. Stop! That's such a weird perspective to think about it in. Yeah, the apology right there. You know, I always thought it was interesting that in Japan, they refer to people by their family name, right? And I always thought like, but they get super shy and embarrassed when they have referred by their first name. And it's so uncommon here, or everywhere else, right? And I was just thinking like, how the equivalent to that kind of structure is like beating an online friend and referring to them by their online handle versus their real life name, right? Their government name. I remember when I was traveling to Anime NYC many years ago, I referred to the people I went with by their online handle, and it's so weird yelling out their name across like New York, be like, "Yo, Portuguese, you forgot your toothbrush" or something, you know? It's just kind of weird, but it seems natural to do so. Juju! Ohayo! Ayo! Hello! Good morning! Hayo-kun, I hope you have a good day. Actually, today is Saturday, so it is gonna be a good day. Hi Bessie, how are you all? Hi Timeless, welcome in. I get shy when referred to as bald. What? What does that mean? I find it funny when we switch to real names when ordering something. Ah, man. It seems right. It seems weird to... I don't know. There's like a weird wall that's in my head when I'm doing stuff. In real life versus like in the online presence of people I'm meeting. Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take these cherries off your hands and get started in the preparations. Hope he makes like a cherry pie. Barrier? Not barrier. What's the term? Like a wall, I guess? You know what I mean. If I'm calling you MP in real life, but then I switch over to real name for real name purposes, there's like a distinction. I don't know. I know you're the same person, but then in my head there's like 2 different people at the same time. It's weird. No, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's start with the festivities. Ooh. Alas, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I've heard of many adventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Oh. No, we may not have the kind of numbers I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. I have no doubt that, with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this desert island into... I suppose we can't call it the desert island anymore, Well, what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first resident of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So take a little time to think. When everyone's ready, I'll present your ideas. Gosh, it's like a lot of pressure, isn't it? Hold on. Should call it the second moon, or moon base. I'm not actually gonna do that, but I'm thought about it. Well, let me bring up the chat on my end here. Very valuable, especially to survive for 100 years. Oh, really? I feel like unless you're in a group with the same last name, everyone would be able to say your last name with no issue. If you say you have your parents around you, you can just talk and take on honorifics. Oh, I don't know what I'm about. Jueri's my real name. Let's call him Mochi. After the mochi cord. Actually, it's called the Mochi Factory. We're not making any mochi in this place. Let's just go. Oh, it actually called Mochi Land. It doesn't make sense. Just mochi. Mochila. Try to think whether or not putting the word land at the end of the island name is like cringe or not. Maybe I should not. I'll just keep it mochi. I'm overthinking this. Most not natural it's a work or school thing, but never felt strictly adhered to, especially not socially like in some of our neighbor countries. I see. I like that in Asian countries they use familial names. It creates that community a little bit, right? What if it's the same name? I don't think it really matters using real names when I met some online people years ago. Like, I know you're the same, but I would say the name I'm used to more. I think it took me like 10 years to realize my uncle's name was a surname. I see. You know what's funny? I did a collab with the Spice Bunnies with Renan and Pepper, but there was a new person. His name is Solemn. But he's like, yeah, by the way, my name is Alex. I'm like, oh. Yo, flesh content creators are a different breed. Dan. No, I do not have any relations to Kitsune. Despite me looking like one and being word on the robot first and foremost. Definitely. Springy Foxy. Alright. Is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at once. Or all at the same time. Ready? Go. Buffberg, Bellevue, Tommytown, Guitar Borough. These are pretty good suggestions, not gonna lie. I'll see each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is best. Jueri seems to have enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Jueri suggested... Mochi. Mochi. How modest of them to clap. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clap. I suppose everyone's in agreement. We should just go with Mochi. Trigger the bald? Well, clearly it has some hair. You see the color of the hair growing out there. Yo, why'd you put a laughing emoji at the end of that? Yo, everyone was calling me bald, but you're the only person who made fun of me for attaching a laughing emoji. What? Why? Why? Now whenever I boot up a game, you guys ask me to be bald, so then I go bald. I can never have nice hair in game anymore. I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on the island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the representative of Moti. Yo, you sent the emoji laughing on the side of the face. What the heck? That's even worse. Oh my god, chill out, please. This is a choice I made so that I can get nice hair later on. Jueri, could you please say a word to you as a new spokesperson for your neighbors? Howdy, a word or two. You can count on me. Howdy. They seem like that. Let's see. I guess I forgot to turn on the leaderboard. The leaderboard function on YouTube is something you implement automatically. I am being framed. Lex Luthor! Oh yo, speaking of Lex Luthor, He-Man? Did you guys see the He-Man trailer? Listen, I do not know anything about He-Man. I only know anything related to He-Man just because of the memes, like the Skeletor memes, as well as the He-Man gifs and stuff from like early 2000. But I'm very surprised by how seriously they're taking on the He-Man franchise, cause that seems. Well, listen, that franchise is crazy. Cause I thought that was something that was only reserved for the 1900s, but they're bringing it back to 2000 with a renewed sense of enthusiasm. They kind of confidence to be like, yeah, you know what? There are at least 10 million He-Man fans out there that will enjoy this, right? We're making it for those 10,000 fans so that they can remember that what they signed up for and stuff. And so the 10 fans that will watch it will be happy that they've seen it. And I'm just like, damn. But the trailer looks so good. I saw one clip, right? I saw this one clip for He-Man because people were saying, man, live action He-Man is such a klutz. Look at him. He's like eating a burger before he's helping out the person. I'm just paraphrasing these because I can't remember exactly. And someone said that the original He-Man was a bit of like a himbo. And so they showed like the original clip with him and stuff. And there was like the female character in He-Man was really cute too. I was just like, whoa, I'm missing out. Oh, you didn't know there's gonna be modern He-Man? Yeah, it's live action and everything. Forgot who the lead actor is. So yes. But yo, but you know, He-Man is cool and all, but this Skeletor. Yo, the way they modernized Skeletor for that movie looks so good. You would not have thought about the source material at all. You would thought like it was like a more modern iteration of it. I saw a trailer for He-Man. It looks both bad and entertaining at the same time. No, I want to believe. I want to believe it's good. My only issue is Jared Leto in the new movie though. Who is he playing? Is he actually Skeletor? The lead actor is Pedro Pas. How did I miss that? Hold up. Hold up. Let me wait a minute. I think I misunderstood. It must be good. Hold on. He-Man trailer. Why, honey? No, the lead actor is not. That's not Pedro. What? This is not a Caucasian dude? The blonde hair? Like this guy looks like he could be He-Man, but it's not him. It's not Pedro. It's not the lead actor. Did I misread that? Skeletor is Jared Leto. I don't really like the guy either. He's kind of controversial and a bit of an asshat, but I got food poisoning when I watched the original live action He-Man. I'm so traumatized. Oh no. Wait, was there another live action for He-Man? I feel like we're on a different part about this. You're caring about the— I hate you, bro. I have face blindness, so I just assume it was. No, there's no Pedro, but this is just fake information. Just check out the actual I know, I'll just link you guys to the trailer link so you can watch on your own. Because there's too much misinformation right now, and I would really hate for you guys to think that it's like a bad thing. The reason I knew about this is because they showed a trailer for this during the Project Hail Mary viewing that I was watching. Okay, not gonna lie, the CGI in the opening scenes looks kind of dookie because of the map and everything, but I think there's hope for it. There's hope for it. I don't think I've heard anyone praising Jared Leto. Method acting is so cringe, man. Just trying to be edgy. The trailer for Hathaway when I saw it. Yeah, you know, maybe not skipping the ads for once is pretty good. Oh, you finally saw Project Emotes, really good. Yeah, I could go for a rewatch. Oh, the local movie theater actually had posters for Project Hail Mary. I'm kind of sad I forgot to grab one. It might be gone by now. Lead actors movie nowadays almost always Pedro Pascal, Jason Momoa, Austin Butler, The Rock. Who is Jason Momoa? I keep reading the name. Who is the lead actor for He-Man? I don't recognize the actor's face at all. Jueri saw the leaks for a live action Gundam? Yes, I did! I mean, the small, like, screenshots I've seen of it, of just the set and stuff. Looks like they're going for, like, a more realistic angle, interestingly. Jason Momoa is Aquaman, soon to be Lobo. Oh. People keep talking about the Aquaman role, but I never watched Aquaman. But it sounds like everyone and their mother knows about Aquaman and Jason Momoa from it. And the Minecraft movie. Okay, that makes it a little familiar. I don't know too much about Pedro. I just... In terms of acting, I can't really say. He seems like a good actor, but something... He has a very distinct face, right? He doesn't seem to fit the role that I would expect him to be in. His role in the Fantastic Four was kind of surprising because I'm so used to the old actor playing Mr. Fantastic, because he was like one-to-one to what I imagined him to look like. And so when Pedro took over the torch, I was just like, this is not right. This is some guy cosplaying as Mr. Fantastic. He's big, long hair, Samoan dude as well. Wait, there's some actual Aquaman watchers in chat. I'm surprised. I thought that people didn't really care for Aquaman. Oh, Blanca too. That's neat. I'm surprised that people aren't into Pedro Pascal much anymore. Dude seemed like the internet darling for a while, especially during the Last of Us series. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That seems to be the case, right? I don't know. I think nowadays this kind of feels like he's a shoo-in to make people watch the movie just because they have a big name actor like him in there. It's kind of stagnating, I feel like, with the... I remember when we used to have like a rotating cast of selection of like new up and upcoming actors, but Pedro's one of the ones who's been acting for a long while, but in recent years kind of used to like drive consumerism to movie theaters for their show. I don't know. It just feels planted sometimes too. It's based on 8th MS? Oh, that is so interesting. Oh, we'll have to see. I guess adapting 8th MS might be the ideal choice because it's kind of more realistic in tone, right? Yo, don't you ever compare Ryan Reynolds and Pedro in there. Come on, he's cool. I think he's cool. I haven't seen anything new for his stuff. So we settled name for our island and we selected our resident representative. It's been a long day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Hi MJ, welcome in. Everyone have a beverage in hand. It's fresh juice made from cherries. Our new resident representative. It's too many words, man. I'm gonna just call RR. Then without further ado, a toast to Mochi and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Cheers! How's stream been? Stream's been pretty awesome, actually. Just such good vibes all around. Please don't ask me where my hair went. It flew out in the wind. I like crazy role in Game of Thrones, but he's a cool unknown actor now. He's in everything. Are we talking about Ryan Reynolds? Because... Oh, you're talking about Pedro here. Yay! He's pretty good on the symbols. Is it? I can't remember the name of it. Bam, bam, bam. Ryan Gosling and Timothy Chalamet are the opposite. They show up in various films but are so beloved. I don't know. Timothy, I think, because he's dating one of the Kardashians, he seems kind of like not as well received. But Ryan Gosling, I don't know what he's doing, but he's on an incredible track record, all things considered. He used to be in what movie was he used to be in? I'm mixing up Ryan Gosling and Ryan Reynolds. That's what's happening here. But I didn't really care for Ryan Reynolds. Or sorry, Ryan Gosling. I didn't care for Ryan Gosling in a lot of his movies, but something about Project Hail Mary just made him real attractive. Not fair. It was only when he's a loser. Only when he's a loser, he's like super attracted to me. I don't get it. I think Pedro's suffering the same thing that I see Yoasabi suffering from JP critics. People hiring them because of their new hotness, but there's really nothing bad about either. No, they're skilled in what they do. Like Pedro wasn't like came out of nowhere. He was always acting in the industry. It's just for some reasons like more relevant nowadays. Oh, Jueri, having a good time, yes. I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. I'm not tired yet. Of course, you work hard, you play hard. By all means, carry on. Stop by and see me for a quick chat before you turn in. I have something to give you. Okay, I gotta go do that in a bit then. Oh, Serena. Good name. High around campfire in Desert Island. Wow, now this is rock. Now this rocks. Hitters. He's so good on this instrument. Damn. Not necessarily realistic, and 8th MS is overrated in my opinion. I like other UCOVAs better. I didn't watch 8th MS. I was about to, but we chose G Gundam over 8th MS, interestingly. Losers can be attractive, but he's not like a loser in that traditional sense. He's super smart and nerdy, and super caring, and stuff. He just fumbles sometimes. As a type, okay. I don't care if you're straight. Let's assume that you guys are open to all types of people. Ryan Gosling, come on. In Project Hail Mary, I forgot. Grace Ryland. Come on, come on. It's cheating. Him stumbling around is just relatable, I guess. Waiting for a package to arrive. I'm stuck at work for 3 more days while anticipating in theater soon. I see. Adam Scott? I do not know Adam Scott. I'm gonna be honest with you, Pardinus. I have this thing where I have a hard time remembering actors unless I've seen them in repeat exposure, so it's very difficult for me to recall faces. Let me clean some of this weed out because I hate how it's like spreading towards the pavilion. Gosling would. Actually, I do not care for Ryan Gosling, but something about Ryland is just chef's kiss. if Ryan Gosling was Grace Ryland IRL, yo, would. Right now he's like the boy next door. I just can't. Remove all these weed. Oh, they call me the weed remover, and also cherry remover too, because I'm gonna get straight for some food. We are all brosexuals. Not wrong to kiss the homies goodnight. Okay, so you guys do understand then. Seems a cool guy. He not seems a cool guy. He is a cool guy. Do you have any potential plan to play in the action games? Because there's a Gundam game on Steam discounted for very cheap compared to regular price. I got it recently. It's a very fun game so far with the discount. Oh damn! Okay, wait. Which game is it? Also, where's the Steam discount going on? Yo, he didn't rob me. Okay, I didn't pay for anything yet. Almost done. It's a $75 off. SD Gundam Battle Alliance. Okay, I'll check it out. That seems really interesting. We'll hit it up. Oh wait, 94 bags of meat. That's crazy. Alright, before we head in, let's just talk to him. It's usually considered a bad deal, but for current price, it's very worth buying. Okay. I'm surprised it can be... Is it really that expensive a game? $75 off. Must be $80 then? What's going on? Oh, Jueri, having a good time, yes. I know this is a bit much, so if you feel like turning your turn down to 10, by all means, go ahead. Oh, yeah, that's right. Maybe I'll do that. That's with me. At first, you probably want this. Oh, he gave me a lease. Crazy. Share your own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages within your tent as well. There's food items you might find useful. Okay, we'll do that. We got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. That's all for me for now. Sweet dreams, Jueri. Thank you for the free 10. This kind of version is also the deluxe edition, which super helps the grind. That's crazy! Yeah, I'll pick it up in the store then. It's usually 100! Wait, the train is $30 then? $20? Well, okay. At least I'll have to look at the game real quick though. Because there's certain game types that I'm not sure if I'll enjoy. Or if it's too heavy on my game PC. I don't know. We'll see. It's quite the grind. We've never heard this before. Oh man, it's too much weed around here. It bothers me so much. Hi, Asafa, welcome in. Gundam gacha is always a thing. Yeah, but that means you have to play a gacha game though. Man, I enjoyed my days of playing Hoyo vs gacha because those games really maybe I don't want to play gacha anymore because I feel I've experienced in front of them. You need to put this. It's okay. You need to put a cot down. Cool green pig. He's a total nerd. He kind of reminds me of some of you guys, huh? Look at this. Not only is he nerdy with the glasses, he also got them plaids. We just need to have like the middle part, and then it's like sealed. But what happened to the back of his head? I feel kind of bad. I didn't do that, or did I? It's not me. It's a hack and slash? I'll consider it then. No, it's gacha kind of grind for real? It sounds like you require a daily login or something. No, I mustn't. I mustn't play G Eternal. It's just the radio. It can't be caught. I was expecting a bit more, but I guess it makes sense. Because the radio at the bottom of my feet be kind of weird. Or no, I put a lamp. Wait. Where do I put the... yeah, no, I put... Yeah, put it here. I rotate. Oops. You don't need to log in, you just need to redo missions to get blueprint for certain MS and pallets. I'll consider it. If it's a hack and slash, that means that it shouldn't be too heavy on the PC, I think. The way I'm using telekinesis to move these things. I need to be closer. Damn it. Tom Nook did that to him because he's late for his payments. Yo, listen, please. I'm sure he's a changed man. Damn it! Okay. Trying to put this super close up to the feet of the cot, but I don't think I can. This will have to do for now. Well, I like how the light kind of moves with this too. That's kind of cool. People tend to not like sense of lack of agency. What do you mean agency? Or do you mean urgency for gacha games? Gonna head out now. It's nice checking and talking later, Jueri. See ya, MJ. Have a good rest. Got to go. Gonna go organize to build along with your stream tomorrow. Then bed. Good night. Good night. Yes. Getting sleepy. I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised because you rarely mention games outside of the games you are already like super obsessed with, so this must be a good game. Oh, talking about the chance-based stuff. I see, I see. I forgot this dog enters in your dreams too. Oh, looks like you decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-dio, Daddy-dio. You don't need to live by anyone's rule but your own. The world's made for exploring, you know? Feeling free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, I'll take it from a cat who's... No, he means other cat. A cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. Gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is a Squaresville with awesome pals. Yeah, man. Friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. He's telling me to wake up. Talk too much. Listen up, that rap I just gave you about friends is pretty key. You'll make this island life a whole lot more if you share with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise is your best palace and pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync in real time. Take that island life, and I'll catch you later. Oh, I forgot this game does do that, huh? Man got the dog in him. He's a dog. He's not even a man! Are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you up abruptly. Oh, but I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be here when you're ready. How kind of him to not violate, my privacy like that. I like gambling dopamine, but thankfully I can get that without dropping money. Man, let me tell ya. my game of choice these days when I'm trying to take a break from like classwork and stuff is teamfight tactics. It's like mahjong where you're trying to build the best board with the League of Legends characters and skin and stuff. And oh my gosh, it gets super gambly sometimes. But I think that's the fun of it though. I think there is real skill in being able to control the luck factor into your favor sometimes. Also, Hunter is my jam. What's that? Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose a bit more than nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long? It's quite never going out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? It's an iPhone! I mean, no phone! Because we can't say iPhone. What sounds copium? Being able to manipulate chance into more of your favor? Gosh, I wish I could like explain the game, but it's honestly kind of complicated, so I had to start from scratch. I did try to get a friend into teamfight tactics one time. I made a whole PowerPoint presentation to kind of help them catch up to speed. But a lot of the slides, I was like, okay, I know this looks like a lot, but let me explain. And that's basically my whole spiel for like 3 or 4 slides. I'm still turning my brain off with Daily Uma, but my god, feels good to play something new that's not RNG across board. Man, I do enjoy Uma Musume, but I just really hate the grind sometimes. I wish there's more... When I play Uma Musume, I thought there's gonna be more like carrying aspect like you would for a horse or being able to interact with them, but really it's just raising them for a racehorse. I mean, it's a fun core mechanic part of Uma Musume. I just wish it wasn't like part of the daily all so often, because I can have fun with it, but always trying to min-max that and having that be part of the daily grind is a bit much for me. I guess that's what's happened when you have a JP gacha game. Alright, let's see if the phone works. You want a Princess Maker type game then? What does that mean? Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put away now. Say, Jueri, have you ever used a smartphone before? Sure have. That's very nice of them to have like an explanation for a smartphone, just in case. kids are playing. They never had smartphones. But Tom Nook doesn't know that kids these days are having iPhones in their hands at the age of 5. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. Oh yes, they simply remove most of the features. Ho ho! Oh yes, yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101 and it's message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try. Sure, I'll take it. A raising simulator? I kind of want something where I can like build a connection with the individual characters. Like, you know what? What I want is like a dating sim. That's what I want, I guess. It's kind of funny because Uma Musume has like that visual novel aspect. I'm talking more like things around it, I guess. In a way, it's very specific Princess Maker like. What? I'm surprised you guys mentioned that. Is it actually a genre by itself? Okay, I guess that makes sense. The fact that you added periods in those sentences make me feel like you've been disappointed by my choice, my answer. Oh, you know, playing. I used to play a little bit of Love and Space when it first came out. I just can't play it anymore. I stopped, I think, about 2 months in because there's a point when there's long stretches of not me playing, and I really hated the sad message they tell you when you haven't logged in a long time, so I decided to uninstall it. I know that ZZZ has something similar where like the MC sibling will be like, "Hey, how's you been? I hope you've been fine." Blah, 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 blah. But I can't. Sure, itemized bill. Oh, really, it's like $10 for every time. Airfare, accommodations, labor, tax. And of course, my phone! Oh my god, this guy stripped me of all my possession just so he can tax me on top of it. Where yo? 49,000 is a bit much. Oh gosh, this is where his business sense coming in. Wait, you don't have any bells? I can't believe I didn't think of this. Oh, of course. No need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees in miles to the standard bell. I call this extremely helpful service Nook Mileage Program. Mileage? Mileage? Hi Siege, welcome! We're trying to pay off our debt right now. Like, legitimately right now. I guess clinginess really pushes you away, huh? No, it's not the clinginess. I actually played several gacha games that does this, where they kind of, I wouldn't say guilt you per se. It's supposed to feel kind of, I don't know. It's supposed to make you feel you shouldn't leave them too often. So I just couldn't do it. Ah, good luck. Thank you so much for the member. Thank you. My student loan debt. We don't talk about that. I had to take an exit counseling on my student loan stuff. And it's okay, guys. I can survive. Just soup. Ice soup for about a couple weeks and I should be okay. Man, sorry. My neighbor at 8 p.m. is revving up his engine. Let's see. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles for simply living your life here on Mochi. I dare say the more you enjoy your life, the more Nook miles you can earn. Use to pay back your move-in fees and much more. So the bottom line is, you need 49,000 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it, only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your phone. Just open the Nook Miles app. You'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island joining program. Okay, he gave us like a loyalty program so we can live our life now. I'm also free to play on G Gen Eternal right now. If you're really telling me how bad gacha can get, having no pity is insane. Honestly, my first ever gacha game was FGO when I started college. I thought it was fine. I didn't even know what the gacha rates were. I just thought, oh, it's random. But I didn't know the exact rates, so I was actually having a blast with my Merlin and Shutin and these 5-star. Maybe we'll revisit FGO one day. I still have my ID game, so... A new life's underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! gosh, I hope to be not bald soon. Okay, so nighttime here, so nighttime in game. Which is unfortunate because, as you know, I have to stream at the same time. FGO was my gateway drug? No, I couldn't tell. Pickle me Asafo. I could not tell. I'm back. I think what Uma lacks in mechanics that aren't min-maxing for a race, it kind of makes up for a lot of story. Too much story that makes most people skip, understandably. I'm actually fine with the amount of story Uma has. It's just that I wish it wasn't interlaced in the race. Honestly, Uma mostly has a good format. I'm just like picky about character attachment when it comes to these things. Nintendo! Whoa, Nintendo themselves! What the heck? Wait. Dear friends, it's been 25 years since April 14, 2001. It was said, better than 1 is 2, better than 2 is 4, better than 4 is many. And here, there are many of you now. Thank you. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay. Let's say, okay. What's going on? I don't recall seeing this. There, Drake, congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy new island. Separate fresh start really give you... It's kind of weird how parasocial Nintendo is with their player base here. Maybe it's okay. Alright. You see how nice this is? It also has their Nintendo logo from back then. Maybe that's the old Nintendo stuff. Okay, let's see what they gave me. Money. Leaf statue? What the? Oh! Oh my god, wait, I like this! Whoa! Wait! Yo, wait! Let me put this in my like, side the house. This is perfect! I like this. It needs to rotate itself though, it doesn't look right. Wait, hold on. No, that's correct, my bad. Damn, dude. Wow, I gotta put like a proper place next time. Right now it has to be in front of my house though, we'll just do that. Whoa! Thank you so much for the super chat. Element Rider, welcome in, thank you so much again. The very first gacha game I played, knowing Andy fully aware is a gacha game, is Honkai Impact. Still playing even after a lot happened. Yeah, actually, I had a friend who's super into Honkai Impact. And I thought it's interesting because Honkai Star Rail was of similar name, but slightly different. I remember them not really liking Honkai Star Rail because of that. Or actually, I need to put this somewhere nicer. I think I gotta put like at the pavilion somehow. Oh, JueriHaan, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Alright. What's a nice place to put this, guys? You know, right here, I think. I think the first game for me, where I understood the gacha rate and stuff, was Genshin, but it's kind of generic answer. I don't think people will be really enjoying. Guess I can't put it on anything here. There you go. So when you enter in, you see like a whole leaf, so you know where town is. It's kind of cute. Maybe I should go on the other side though. I'll put on the other side. Nope, no, come back here. Wow, supper. Dip down! Thank you so much for November! Oh my gosh! Hope all is all is well, Unk! This Unk is preparing for graduation at school in a couple of weeks, so it's been kind of crazy, not gonna lie. My finals week is kind of lined up with graduation, interestingly, so it's kind of weird. It's so weird! I feel so bad because I gotta run home and submit my assignment after graduation. Isn't that crazy? So I gotta make sure I do as much as I can before that time happens. Welcome in, welcome in. Honkai Impact was MiHoYo's first game and Screenboard were the rest of their success, and now we can't get away from them in the gacha space. Well, first successful game anyways. Yeah, interestingly, a lot of games afterwards copied Genshin Impact kind of UI systems. Simple. Oh yeah, I need a bench. Thank you, Nintendo, for the leaf. Hi Ken, best game ever. Hello Jueri. Today is Friday in California. Huh? Holy moly, I bought some tickets for Backroom tonight and the theater is sold out. Whoa, I didn't know people were into the Backroom like that. Oh, I guess I told him, but I didn't realize. Are you guys watching the back rooms? I didn't notice, but the director for it is like 20 years old. He's like one of the youngest director ever to host such a commercial success, I would say. Over like, was it? How much million was it? Like 200 million or something? I don't know, that number is crazy, just being fresh out. He's not even finishing college at that point. Assuming he went to college. And he's out here making big blockbuster kind of budget films. That's right, A24. Oh, Jueri, it's good to see you. That campfire was a lot of fun. We're keeping resident services open at night, so feel free to stop by if you need to talk about anything. For the time being, I'll be out and checking in with everyone, seeing how folks are doing. If you're unsure about what you should do, don't hesitate to stop me for a chat. No worries, I need to build his weed though first. Why are you bald? Stop! They made me bald, bro. The chat made me bald from their assistants. Also, they only have 6 hairstyles and none of them were pretty good. So, this was like the next best thing, to be honest. We'll grow into a hair, don't worry about it. It's a new start. No, you know, stressful life has caused me to go this way. But eventually I'll have hair. When the salon is finally built in this game. Kane Pixel, that's like a pro tag name. What the heck? That's gotta be like a pseudonym, there's no way. Definitely watching backgrounds, we finished Obsession. It's really good. I don't remember the last time I watched an A24 film. They definitely have some sort of magic in them. It makes their film really good. Kane's purse is only 6.7 seconds. He was born the same year that the pasta for Backroom was made. I see. Is there anything else we need to do? Not much, to be honest. How are you doing? Touch me now. Oh, Jueri, I'm getting a real vibe from the 10th plot you picked for me. Thanks for the hand. We gotta look out for each other here. If you need anything, don't be shy, kidders. Oh yeah. Give me a shirt? I was thinking about it, thank you. And I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Oh, that's cute. Also, since you have a Switch. Actually, this is not my Switch. Funny story. Oh, she saw that I had a lot of weed to pick up, so this is DIY for weed. Alright, we'll get that done then. Nevermind, he has the table for this. Okay, so this is not my Switch. Tao's older brother bought a Switch sometime during COVID, I guess, and when he got bored of it, he gave it to Tao. I think was the timeline, or he gave it to our gym rat bro cousin. He gave it to our youngest cousin, I think, and it got passed around. Till eventually I was like, you know what, give it to me, because I make content over this. And so, I rarely ever bust out the Switch just to play a Nintendo game, I'll be honest with you. There's not many Nintendo games I really want to play, so it's kind of rare. Speed next speed. And we're hunting him too. Stand tall, be proud of my baldness. I'm not like hunting down, I don't think. This is our friend Cobb here. He looks distressed. Well, I didn't know that his eyes can make expression behind his glasses. I thought that those are his eyes, essentially. Oh, I can't catch anything. Poor guy. My CL? What's CL? Oh yeah, my phone. Okay. Brother, got like effects. He did say I had a new phone I can use. I checked it. So these are Nook miles we can use to pay for our stuff while we wait for money to come in. So we'll do that. Travel a long way just to move to a little island you enrolled in the Nook Mile program. So you're in the first mile. Nice! Gonna owe 2,000 to the bank, but I think I'm getting my Comet Waisinantu today. And 1/100, don't worry about the high amount, 2,000 MX cents, roughly 100 USD. Yeah, that scared me for a bit. Wait, what currency is MXN? Because I did see that in the super chat, but I wasn't familiar with it. Wait, so how did I get this one? What is this? Oh, a greeting. So I gotta greet someone for 10 times. And gotta catch bugs and angling perfection. Flower, pick a bunch. Or reward, island shredder bug. Oh yeah, I can make like my jacket and stuff. Still creating a projector, right? Hey, yeah. Fine. Wait, if you don't have Nintendo games you want to play, give me. This is gonna sound really sad, but the games I have in my possession is all games purchased by Tao's older brother and never added to it. It's really a boring selection of games, I'm not gonna lie to you. Most of it's party games too. Oh, let's see. Okay. here's the game that we have besides this game. Let's see, I have it here. So, I purchased when this Switch was in my possession, I added Suika game and Metroid Dread there. But the games that we have in possession is Ring Fit. Oh yeah, my oldest cousin had a Ring Fit and he gave that to me, so I never used it. I tried it, I just wasn't into it. Super Mario Odyssey, Super Smash Bros, Mario Tennis Aces, Mario Golf, Clubhouse 51, and Animal Crossing. There's literally no Pokemon games in my collection at all. If I had any, I would have given it to you. Mario Kart Deluxe. Yeah, so many Mario games. When I found out what game selection we had, I said, I'm surprised you're such a big Mario fan, because why are there so many Mario sports games in here? He's like, it's the basics, you gotta have these. Thank you for the member, DXI. I got my Switch 2019 for Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I used it to play Smash Ultimate before that, the Met College Club. By the way, nearly 12.4k subs. Yeah! I still know this is all going, but we're making it through. Okay, I gotta get my passport up. No, Breath of the Wild smacked my head. No, no wonder you got bored of it. I think by the time Breath of the Wild came out, I don't remember when that happened. Alright, we're gonna... Oh my god, I hope I won't be bald for too long. Can I edit anything? Eventually, we'll switch out, guys. Don't worry. This is a fun photo. Hold on, let me try this one. This looks hella shady. I don't know. The trees behind me. Oh yeah. If you squint hard enough, it looks like I have hair with the tree in the background. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, let me just shield myself first, just in case no one knows who I am. So you know what that means. I do this, by the way, when I play gacha games. I don't think it leads to anyone, but my friends always laugh at it when they see my YouTube channel in there. I don't know if we can fit this in. I hope we can. I don't know if they let me put the link in here though, because this is Animal Crossing by Nintendo, right? Did they allow the links? They might. Where's he at? Where's the at symbol? Oh, what the? They linked out. What the? I can't. Oh my god. Okay, that's awkward. I'm just gonna. Because okay, so for YouTube links, you need to have the at symbol. That's wrong. You need to have the at symbol in order to properly link to here. But we'll just have to improvise and just put like whatever we can. Smack my head. Remember that one? We'll just have to do this. It's okay. Alright, we're good. That looks so cringe. I look like sellout. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Breath of the Wild was all the rage during the later half of my freshman year in uni. So many switches back then. Man, I don't know. I guess I'm not really a Nintendo person, so I just really didn't care. But yeah, he just had a lot of party games. It's fine. We play at Mario Party almost every holiday season. I haven't won yet, so I don't know, man. My cousins have formidable luck when it comes to Mario Party. The Wolfram means? The Wolfram means for what? My island. I think that's almost everything. What's this? Island Life 101. It's just checking for tips, it looks like. So no tips here. If we're ever stuck, we can use this. But we don't really need to, so we're good. Nope, no. Alright, Alright, we're good. Now we're gonna go clean this up a little bit. I do have Clubhouse 51. I mentioned it in passing. It's just not really noticeable to bring up too much. Smack my head. Smack my head. Really? Gundam Breakers on the Switch? Doesn't seem like it'll be compatible. The mobile Gundam UC was real. Verse was real. I have no doubt that my country would be running the BR-79 balls and RB-79PP polypod balls and somehow make it work while already having Jestas around. Is that what it's about? It sounds like it's like some variation of G Gundam. I mean, I since then got a Steam Deck OLED on Christmas for my modern gaming needs. Really thinking to myself now with the price hike. If you buy a Steam Deck right now, you would actually make money. Cause that... I feel so bad because there was a good idea behind Steam Deck, but because of the pricing of things in terms of AI data center and stuff, they had to increase it by... You would think like by $100, which is pretty reasonable given all things considered. But it's going up by $300, so it's almost 1K just to own a Steam Deck with the new pricing. Or anything else. If you need some advice about basic animator, I'll talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some essential for driving in our little paradise. If you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous. Yes. Oh, one more thing. One more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. Okay, we're gonna really build stuff. Yes, the DIY workshop. Steam Deck. I swing in my hands on Steam Deck so I can play most of my library without being stuck on my PC. That's what you think. I say that because recently, one of my cousins purchased the Apple Family Plan stuff. So it has Apple Arcade on there, right? Yo, the Apple Arcade has so many games on there. You have Balatro, Dredge, Stardew Valley. The one I actually downloaded Hello Kitty Island Adventure as well as Wildflowers. And I was really surprised by the selection of games. So I've actually been gaming in bed. But it gets really tiring holding up your device in bed. I don't know. I guess I'm not built for handheld device gaming. You buy stuff like a Steam Deck and you think you're gonna use it more often, but you actually probably won't, and you're gonna stick to your PC more often than not. Gert Buzz, welcome. That guy's me IRL. Who? Are you talking about the person on the screen? Talking about Tom Nook? You play Monster Hunter? I do not. I tried playing a demo for Monster Hunter. I think it was Worlds. I can't remember exactly. I just couldn't really get into it. It's kind of difficult. No way, a Jueri stream? Hi, welcome, hi new. Yes, considering Steam Deck until recently. Guess I'll wait for a Steam Box, whatever they're calling their console. People are still speculating the price of it, and they've been really holding back on the price announcement. What's like a price you would pay for it? Like, would 500 be too much, or is that be too little? Monster Hunter stories. You're the first person to mention stories, because back then it was trying out either Worlds or I think Adventure or something. I can't remember the exact name of the other one. Steam Machine? Yeah, I feel so bad because I feel like Steam, if they really wanted, they could disrupt the gaming industry more than they already have with their current way of distributing games. And so they just came at a very difficult time to make and release consoles, I feel like. People say it's a failure, but you know, it's not exactly the most welcoming environment for console makers. Too many 3DS and Switch games to play, I'm just going to not do it. $500 reasonable. That's like halfway to a PC though, I feel like. So that's why it's kind of hard to justify like a little Steam box. Steam Machine though, even though it is 1K, it has so much capability and modding you could do with it. It's kind of crazy, actually. Monster Hunter Rise is lower barrier of entry compared to others. Light bowgun, rapid fire pure shot is OP. Give me a second, I'm gonna take some water. I say it's also stretch to say it'd be below 1200. Let me think. The specs on the Steam box. No, I don't think it's gonna be 1200. I think 1000 seems like... okay. My prediction is low end 800, high end 1000, but I don't think more than 1000. Because I feel like they're willing to sacrifice just a little bit if it means to get more consumers in with their products. I think. That's just my assumption with this. Steam controller? People actually buy that? Are you buying a Steam machine when I already have a perfectly functional computer? I don't know who would buy a Steam machine, to be honest. I guess it's for the console experience on the TV as opposed to just PC gaming, maybe. It's 800 because cheaper to Steam Deck OLED. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about then. I don't know, man. Pokemon and Monster Hunter. Wait, that's kind of cool. We get to Monster Train too. Maybe that is the idea with the Monster Hunter stories. This below 1K is probably bring your own storage and RAM kit. I wonder. Jueri-san has Switch too. I have Nintendo Switch Lite and play Dragon Quest 3 Remake. I'm so confused about buying Switch 2. Do you think Switch 2 will be released someday? Eh? No, I don't have Switch 2, only Switch 1. To be honest, I play a lot of PC games, so there's no reason for me to have a Switch 2. But there are some games that can only play on Switch 2, so if you want to buy and upgrade your Switch, that's something to consider. Dragon Quest 3 Remake, wow, what a base game choice. Not me just buying a gaming phone to avoid buying a Steam Deck. Gaming phone. Let's call my personal phone. Okay, sorry. Alright, we gotta go back to this DIY table stuff. I'd love to. Though I already kind of know how to run this, so... we'll be building some things. Welcome to my DIY workshop. I suppose workshop is overselling a bit, When you see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. Today, we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you can find anywhere, yes? For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 branches. This is gonna snap in half. Now then, come see me once you collect the materials, What? I don't have 5 branches? I have 8 branches. Yeah, I can get back here, okay. Yes, I found it. To begin to select a project from the workbench to get started. Go ahead, give it a try. Elden Ring being playable on Switch 2 is a pretty decent sell. You can also play Elden Ring on the Stream Deck, can't you? Maybe. I bought a Switch 2 just because they run Switch 1 games way better, and then already announced a price hike for it 2. I'm not gonna lie with you, I really didn't like the Switch 2. I'm not really the target audience, but I just felt like it didn't seem like they changed too much with it. But then I got to try out the Switch 2 from a friend, and I was like, dang, you know, it kind of feels nice. Well, for one thing, it has like a much better kickstand than Switch 1. The controls rumble are a lot more natural rather than kind of tinny like it is on the Switch 1. And just a slew of quality of life changes to it that I think justify the price. Or at least the upgrade for it. I was very, very surprised. Solemn! Finally some good content went live. You crazy? You can't say that! My mechas are the bread and butter of my channel. We're crafting a fishing rod right now. I mean, it's flimsy. Okay, wait. I gotta say, Solemn, I know this is your first time here with me playing Animal Crossing, but I'm not bald. It's just that chat forced me to be bald. They said they were gonna leave if I was not bald, so I had to. That's perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple if I get the correct recipes. And that concludes my free DIY workshop. There's one last thing, a few common DIYs for you. Free of charge, naturally. Oh, he's so nice. He really gets you, you know? Oh, I love the Switch too. Especially the Pro controller. It feels super smooth. You support our friends, think positive yourself. I am. The Pro... No! Oh! No! I can't run away. I'll come back with hair next time I stream Animal Crossing, if ever. I don't know. It's a really nice game to stream today. Really. It's fun to thank you. The DIY app now installs on your phone and you're ready to use anytime. But also, I think the nice thing with Animal Crossing is that it's normie enough to bring people in if they normally don't watch the Gundam or Mecha stuff. Oh gosh, he gave me a fishing rod that I have to rebuild every time. It's okay. Also has this ATM. Switch 2 is the button, aka credit card button. Do you use... I know Switch 2 can be used like a mouse. Did people actually use that or is it just a gimmick? A terminal. That is our Nook shop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment, you can use two services, Jueri. First, Nook Shopping is a catalog shopping service for items that can be hard to find on island. Second, this terminal serves as an automatic bill dispenser, or ABD. Or basically a bank system here too. Gimme see! I want to get some stuff done. In hindsight, all my Nintendo console buys since 2DS, 3DS have been because of Fire Emblem games. That's nice, you have a IP you care for. I don't know if I can ever justify buying like a whole new gaming device to just support it. No, there's dailies in this game? Oh god, I gotta be careful with this game. I was into FOMO, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had FOMO when it came to Pokopia. Released only on Switch 2. They should have just dropped Pokopia with the Switch as a 2 as a bundle. That would actually broken record sales even more so than they already have. Alright, I don't know why I keep going in here. I keep opening the ABD terminal expecting to see money. Not bad. Damn it! Wow! Why is this Switch so expensive? This Switch costs more than my current rent, which is like 45,000, right? So it's crazy. You know, I could go for a cloth hat probably while I wait for my hair to... Damn it. Wow, he looks pretty good in this. KK looks so suave. Alright, we'll just have to come back. I know I'm broke, so we'll just have to cry about it a little bit. Wait, I think for Nook Shopping, there's one we can use... You can do that? I forgot they have collabs sometimes in this game. This feels so bad! I mean, this looks so good, but like, I'm like broke! They got Lego collab going on! That's horrible. That's not this tea. No! No! Wait, that's kind of funny. I'm just gonna have a Lego room. Just a straight up Lego room for all this stuff. Classic Mario. Really stuff here. I thought they have Bell Store, don't they? Or not Bell Store, Mileage Store that they talked about. I'll be getting Switch 2 at some point for Wind and Waves. I hope it's good. I gotta get a poll for seeing which of the starters you guys are going for. But I can't remember your names right now off the top of my head. Oh, animated walls. You can do that too. Okay. Whoa! Yeah, we don't have money for this right now. Oh, that's cute. A Mother's Day mug stuff. Damn it. Well, we'll work up this. Enough. Can we sell stuff for this guy right now? Let's see. Tend to offer a small selection of goods for island residents. Space limited right now, but we'll have to have some fresh stock each and every day. Hope you look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. I'll take a look. These are bum items, man. I can't use any of these items on my island at all. They're gonna... We can sell stuff to him too. Yes, 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 yes. I can sell my weed! Check the orange bin to the left. I'll check it in a bit. I really hope they don't phone in wind waves. I don't think they will. But it's... man, I can't imagine what's like Nintendo because like they have so much they have to cater to. You know, they try to cater to so many people, but sometimes they end up catering to no one. And done! I can buy these from you for a total of 1,000... Wow! Wow, that's very decent! We're like... what is it? 150th of the way there to our debt? It's crazy. Okay. I'm not a weed dealer. Can't say that about me just because I'm handing out plant weed to peeps. Oh wait, there's more? There's more Nook points I can get. He said... Tom Nook said I need a 5,000 mileage in order to pay off my first debt, so I gotta do that. Why am I crafting weed? You're crazy. Wait. After Scar vibe and mess up wind wave that we royally fudge? I really don't think so. Though I will say with Scarlet Violet, I remember a lot of people were showing clips of like the animation and kind of comparing the backgrounds of video games. I think they're just really ambitious with Scar Violet. The box. Is there a recycle box for all the resident use? Oh yeah, this is for people who just drop off the items they didn't want. So instead of selling it, they might donate it to other people. We're gonna design first. Don't delay picking what you want. Alright, let's see what you have. I guess we'll take this. It's okay. I'll take a cardboard box. I'll take whatever I can get right now. We're starting from 0. We'll make it our way out of here. Must have been good weed. Meantime, I'm good with the like. Must not do any of the army of volleyball pods. Can I go to the present artistic? Not at all. Oh, you know, this is one tweet that's so interesting. They said, I wonder why... I can't remember the exact phrasing. But they're saying how they can't believe that someone's preferences in building a model kit is something like the unicorn or super mainline UC stuff. Right? They're not something like the gun tank or something really one-off. But I don't think we can really judge whether or not someone's a fan or not. Well, that's interesting. Thank you, Bod. It was the Animal Crossing stream. Let me grab the tweet though, because I want to give the context for it. Let me see. Because I don't want to rephrase something and then like I'm wrong. What is it? Bro, what is Delty tweet so much? It actually makes it so hard to find the exact thing I'm trying to give context to. Okay, here it is. So let me know what you guys think about this tweet, okay? Someone tweeted out, look, I know it's separate product from the franchise, but I can't understand how these guys on TikTok drop like $1,000 on MGEX, PGs, RGs, Vercals, and only buy unicorns, estrays, and sausages. I feel like it's a clear sign I'm not watching any of the shows because how come you don't have a favorite random mobile suit like the God Plant or Brave Commander test type? And I think it's so interesting to see someone tweet that, because when I see someone having like certain kit preferences, maybe they only care for a certain Gundam or even like certain series or stuff, I never really thought like they're any less of a fan of things. You know, I think it's cool if you can have like a super niche mobile suit no one really heard of as your favorite, but not everyone's gonna be like that either. You think you saw that? Yeah, wow, I don't know. I just... You know, it is pretty impressive if someone drops a bunch of grand on some big name kits and big sizing like PGs and stuff, but I don't think we can really judge that and be like, oh, they're less of... No, man, they're funding our hobbies. They're contributing to the animation they're gonna get like next week, you know? Like, it's something like that. Hi, welcome, Iman. Also, good morning, Nishoku. Hi, good morning, Juju. Hope you and everyone have a great, nice day. Stringing by to wish you a good day and leave a like. Thank you! You go like a stream if you have not yet. I mean, not obligated to, but it's nice if you can. To any new viewers, feel free to like and subscribe to Jueri. Feel free to use... Sorry, wait! Join us in the Mochi Factory Discord for more detail on Jueri's schedule. My schedule is released every Monday. I wish it wasn't Monday night, but sometimes, you know, I just forget. I just forget. Don't play hipsters. Well, you know, my favorite Gundam is the Acorn Gundam that appeared for one frame in episode 316 of the UC universe. Oh my god, I can't stand those kind of people. Why are you trying so hard to appear cool, you know? What do you have this thing that barely anyone knows about that never showed up in any of the show you might not have had time to watch even Taurus? Thank you. Yeah, you gotta have a Glup Cheeto, but you'll find that one in time. Earlier you mentioned FOMO. Mine was still the DS Toys... Was it Alpon? AKA Gladiator Type 1 ASA. I was able to pre-order a version with a cape. Oh, that's pretty cool. How can I find that, though? What is that, though? I never heard of that. I think I might have mentioned in passing, but I just didn't get around to it. Let me see. Just because you slipped in the super chat for it, I'll look it up. Wait, why does it say $3 on Gundam It? What? Why? Wait, am I crazy? Why is this? Is it pre-order? Maybe that's why? Oh, you put... Oh, okay, so... Gundam It makes it so that you can deposit $3 for pre-order, and then the full price will be shown later on. I see, I see. Wait, where is this from? Is this like... No, it's not even official. This is China Club. I don't know why, though. Interesting. Thank you for sharing. It looks really nice. There's a 3 separate unicorn. Yeah, you're part of this problem right now. Only unicorns. How could you? Probably know that wood comes from tree, right? But you can get stones and everything many are only materials from rocks. Okay. Hopefully give me an axe soon. All I have is this dang flimsy branch. My favorite one-year war Gundam is Blue Destiny. That's fine. Alright, wait, sorry guys. I really hate this so much. Now it looks pretty clean just by picking these up one by one. Oh man, we gotta... I think we'll have a dedicated stream for Glup Cheeto. It'd be so fun to explore. I bet there are probably monkeys you guys have never heard of, but we may have not... you're about to see it for the first time on stream. Just gather like a bunch of... what is it? Presentation slides for it. I'll just have you guys probably submit some and we'll probably see how much people know about it. Let me hold. Alright guys. Ready for some super awesome fishing. Let's see. Eat! No, I hate fishing minigames. This is where fishing is at. Just press a button to get them in. I caught a dace. Hope I'll have some space. And stone, because this is free stone. Where I purchased, we paid full price for it, and we sent an item when it's released. Problem is all the way to October, so I have to wait. I hate that so much. I put a pre-order. So far, there's only one pre-order that I remember properly. I hope it's only one pre-order. The Girlpla, and still hasn't been released yet. We shall see. I'll just share the Linkin Park Club Girlpla then. What should we? How should we set up the stream for it? Do we just show them design and then have people guess the name of it? No, I feel like we have to have someone put in facts for it too. Okay, so I guess if we're gonna do a Glup Cheeto stream, we should have the person submit an image. Actually, no. Google Forms are kind of weird. when you submit an image because it takes up my drive space for some reason. Memory Gundam? No, I don't think G Gundam is really Gupshido because they are circulated for how memey they are. They really haven't. They escaped Gupshido territory because of that. All the hours within the fishing in Animal Crossing. I used to keep like a detailed tracker for it. Those days are long past me. Give us a week to submit some guys and we spoil tag names for you can be done on Discord. Yeah, I guess Discord would be the easiest, right? I have to consider it though. Or like how I want to turn it into content. Because I don't want to show you the image, right? I guess it would be fun to make it into a game somehow. We shall see. I'm currently working on one stream idea in the background. I know my niche stuff too, just via Degeneration and SRW. I don't know. I guess we might have to extend it beyond, maybe beyond Gundam, because I feel like you guys have too strong knowledge on Gundam. You gotta go nicher than that and just pull like stuff from the mecha genre as a whole. Okay. Alright, I have this now, so I can open this. Oh, okay. Sweet. Wish I had a room bench eventually. Guys, I really want hair. When do I get hair in this game? Consequences of the Yu-Gi-Oh guessing game? No, that's not nice. We can do like a guessing game for that kind of stuff, but I feel like if we're exploring Gupshido, we should not put them through that. I don't think. Patience. Oh, this is a pretty golden board. Dimos? Relatively niche chat? Man, no, people have extensive knowledge of mecha as a genre is crazy in chat sometimes. Okay, we should be able to craft some things there. The hair once you pay off your debt? That's gonna be a long while, bro. Bug catching? I just really hate for it to break on me, you know, if I want to build it. But we'll just have to do it temporarily for now. But I don't know why I'm building it. I don't even have the museum yet. I'm like I'm getting ahead of myself. I should just chill out. Is it pro tag or end tag? Is it main character? Does it have model kit? Will it ever get an anime? Etc, etc, etc. Ooh. It'd be interesting. Because would it be... Can you imagine? We put 3 Gundams out. God Gundam, Devil Gundam, and like... What if we put third one to drum info loop thinking it's like fake? Not sure yet. I gotta cook a little bit. There you go. Oh right, I got something here for you, hot dog. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. Yeah. Oh, he gave me a hat. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you. Now, can you please quiet so I can put it on? Yes. You don't have to see me anymore like this. You don't have to see me anymore like this. Yeah. Ooh, I Loki, this hat a little ugly. I don't know. I think we should go black bald. I think it's my outfit. Just doesn't really fit this vibe right now. My bad, y'all. I got too excited over an ugly hat. Do better next time. Oh. I'll just put this cardboard later. That's the MC Gundam? That would be interesting. Hello, Han. So, how are you and Snudge doing right now? We're in a very difficult relationship right now. Okay, it's a little rocky. I don't want to talk about it. I'll put cardboard here. British Explorer hat? Why is it British? It's not just a safari hat. The music's kind of bopping in here too. We'll have to cook this for another time. Right now I have this other thing I'm planning. I would like to make the Guess a Gundam people as a bigger thing, so we'll have to do it later. I meant like each mission would have people do a separate speed quiz on it or like individual questions. You know what would be a really fun one? It'd be like a Family Feud style Gundam game. It'd just be kind of hard because I have to take surveys. Hey, thank you for the hat, by the way. Maybe he has something else to say. I thought I'd be able to just wing it and then sort of move here without any bell to my name. So now I'm trying to set up my routine, and well, bottom line is I'm ultra broke. It's so real! I could do some weeding or pick up stuff and sell it to me. That might help. Hot dog. Do not change this guy's name. I don't think he should be saying something like hot dog as a pig. I'll do some research. I really like this enthusiasm for like the guessing game for newcomers. I will have to call up some peeps. Hi. Okay, so if you didn't know, in the last week or so, I was part of a collab stream with Brennan and Pepper was hosting it. It was the Guess the Real sorry. Plastic brain right now. Guess the real Yu-Gi-Oh card based off of names. So he would just present 3 names and we just figure out which one's real and fake. And it was really hard. But I think the idea of the guessing portion of it is fun for the audience to kind of see. For us at least, we've been in the hobby for so long, we know what is real and what's not real. But to see what someone else thinks, it's super fun to kind of trip them up with it, right? You get extra bounty points. You're the one submitting 3 submissions and they couldn't guess which one's the real one, right? Yeah. Fun! It'd be fun! Elgime. Show me the way to you. Heavy metal. Was it heavy metal or dirty metal? I forgot. Oh my gosh. I thought for a second there I put his tent backward. Because there's light going into this one, but the blue one looks like it's backward because there's no light in there. My bad. That was the case. Hello, Rez? Rose and Zulu? Rose and Zulu is me. Some of these names are too silly. Full frontal and stuff, huh? They're really throwing them off. I remember another game for a GameCube. I think that has some codes for testing your basic speed on a game while filling the villain every time everyone would love to have an ally. What kind of mod are you doing to your game? Wait, so what is my goal right now? I need to make a bench or something, right? I need to make money is what it is. I low-key might have to wear the hat just to make more room in my pocket. Hi, Ray! Hello, nice to meet you. Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome. Dang, that doozy awesome. Either you're an Animal Crossing enjoyer or you're also a creator too, like a VTuber of sorts. Okay. Let's see what he else can say. Heavy metal. Okay, I see, I see. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. It's a fish. Oh, does he even like... What does he do with the fish? Does he donate to the museum for me? Oh, what a catch! I do believe it's a dace. This island can support a dace. Why, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here? Sure, you have an idea! An old friend of mine runs a museum and I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Yes! Please, take it out of my pocket. I need more space. Thank you, I promise that I'll take good care of your dace. Oh, that reminds me. There's no way to tie to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. A tier bolt strat? What bolt strat? There's no strat. Oh yeah, how's your day going? It's going well, Kermit. We got Wikipedia for bugs here, and fish and sea creatures. Good. The codes are like GTA codes. Oh, old games used to make it so that when you put in codes, you can kind of cheat your way in there. That's fun. I like it when games kind of assist you in that way. Do I have anything to craft here? I don't remember. Should eventually make my own so I can put. Oh no, iron nuggets. I don't even have like a pickaxe for these things. What is food topi? Man, I just want to grab some people who don't know anything about Gundam or mecha in general. Just show them like a bunch of clips. I think it'd be fun to. I don't really know the logistics of doing like a React stream. That's my problem. I know there are some people who do it on YouTube pretty freely, but I just get really scared about copyright strikes, claims, or whatever. Because you know, showing them a clip of writing would be really funny. Doing writings like animation or stuff. I don't know. Hi, welcome, Dr. Kokoke. Hey, I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, fantastic day. What should I do? That is the question. Well done, the diverse habitat for many interesting creatures, you know? Better than us. You catch all kinds of insect fish, you practice with your net and fishing rod. I'll be most curious to see any creatures you do catch. By all means, bring them to me. It's interesting that this game makes a distinction between intellectual creatures and like fishes not being like one of the villagers, you know what I mean? Craft the leaf umbrella. I hate crafting useless stuff. Cause I was supposed to say I built the leaf umbrella, then I have to carry my hand. It's not even raining too. Wow, 160. I need to sell my wheat. Oh my gosh. Hold on for now. The thing is, I think it'd be fun to bring on Jueris for certain stream content too. Maybe. I think you guys might be interested in that, right? Seeing stuff with the community members and some things. I used to do some stream with community members, but it's been a long while since. It works really well if the Jueri was comfortable with talking on stream. It can be kind of intimidating, not gonna lie. Yeah, I can't use this right now. Oh, sell the umbrella! Wait, does it sell for much more if I craft it into a leaf umbrella? Oh, yo! Oh, I don't have enough for the scorpion. These things are rare too. Damn it. I'll make more bells later. Right now, there's nothing for me to buy. Except for, what is it? I can buy some stuff from the store, but I don't really see any furniture that I really want to get. This would be a Lego. The Lego then should be fun. Bring back the membership stream. Oh, I will. I really should. I feel bad that I have stuff listed for a certain membership tier and sometimes I just don't get around to doing them. I respect VTubers who are able to maintain that regularly because it's actually way more effort sometimes. You make something from scratch just for membership. I gotta cook when I come back fully into streaming. Damn, it's nighttime right now. Can I use this? Cute. But like poor genius, we should really sell it. There will be no chicken streams, guys. I'm sorry. Chickens have become too independent for me to film. Ever since they became an adult chicken, they really dislike me handling them. They are really picky about being handled. I thought I held them enough, because you're supposed to pick up chickens when they're young as chicks to make them feel familiar with you as a person handling them, but I guess it wasn't enough, which is crazy, because I felt like I handled them the whole time. Okay, can we have something nice? Let me see what they have in shopping. Hold on, we gotta get something nice. I want like a nice hat if they can, but these are not that great. And these are kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie. It was branded, that's why it's hard to buy. Fine. Nope, no. you bring them back, that'd be nice, but only as long as you're comfortable. Your welfare will always take priority. That is so nice of you. Thank you. One thing I want to do once I graduate school is to bring back the watch-alongs. I'm still working through the UC watch-along, but those have to be a membership because it's kind of random and odd to watch episode 31 to 35 if I haven't been watching the watch-along stuff. Alright. Yeah, I know that you rotate all the time. Alright, actually you're right, we gotta sell these umbrellas. Prep stuff on streams for membership? Oh, I can do that? Oh, but I feel like yours is a surprise if you guys see what I'm working on. Okay, I'll consider it then. I don't know if that'd be fun though, because I have to do some prep work for this other thing. You guys remember how I asked you guys to send me three characters for the Kiss Mary Colony Drop stream? I'm still working on that. I'm trying to see if Zephyr would be interested in sponsoring it so that we can get closer to the 2.0. I need to contact the artists because, not that I forgot anything, but I didn't want to bother them too much and they made progress, just haven't seen it rendered yet. Bro, the Leaf Umbrella is sold for nothing, that's crazy. Yo, I don't know about this Leaf Umbrella business, it's just not working. How do I move this? Oh, I gotta just drag it? Keep the weed, why? There's a lot more weed on the island, so don't worry about it. With NDAs included, there's no spoilers! Oh, of course! How could I not think of that? Membership call-in stream for suggestions while you work? Oh, I forgot to do that. Membership call-in stream. Call-in stream? What's happening? A round table of Jueri's giving me stream ideas for us to prep and work on? That won't be so bad. I actually might need that. Because right now I have this one idea for a stream that I'm working on, but I also have other ideas I gotta cook on too. Oh man, I have this like... I have a Jeopardy stream for Gundam, but I don't want it to be just questions, so I have this really funny idea. Okay. Oh, I'll cook. We'll have to bring back the classroom stuff for those streams. We're gonna have to do what? Stream dumps? Do you guys have your membership tied to your Discord? I don't really know. I want to do like a membership chat for you guys in there. It kind of seems too secretive for no reason. Why not do that? Queen Jueri and Roundtable Gunpla members? Hey, that's not that bad. No, that sounds too exclusive when they were just chilling in there. Nothing cool is happening, I swear. They're just a bunch of nerds planning out stream and stuff. Okay. Let me think. It's nighttime right now, so actually there's not a lot for us to do. So to catch stuff and things. Try. What is this? I caught him off. I'm a ball doing it. Ace Combat versus matches. That is wild. Wait, he changed shirt? No, he that's the same shirt he's wearing. I forgot. I need to give him a shirt to change into. Hey, yo! Yes, I caught a hermit crab. I think I want to be left alone. Found out what stuff? Last time... I can't remember the last time I did a membership stream. Actually, several things I did for membership before. I had some of you guys tell me that you're interested in the read-along streams for Atomic Habits, because those are really inspiring and also super nice to work against. I could do that too. I just gotta do polls again. Boy, I got more moths. Goddamn, I need to chill out on these moths. I need to pick up some more weeds. I actually eventually gotta pick up these cherries too. Is there no more weed here? Did I do a good job removing them all? I might have. Oh, chat messages. Or chat matches. Oh, it's gonna be scary. Someone out there is gonna barrel us all if you just don't know. They're like top 500 player in Ace Combat universe. Relaxing to hard days night. Hard days night? Since I work already? Hard days night. What if we just apply to jobs, you guys? On the memberships right now, I'm being touched a bit much. No, but just can you imagine like a membership stream where someone applies a job application? I don't know, it'd be kind of funny. Assuming there's like no doxing information, which is not idealistic in the world. But just the idea of it just makes you chuckle a little bit. You know, because applying to jobs is a very lonely endeavor, is it not? And people nowadays are applying to thousands of jobs and not getting maybe like 1 or 2 interviews, right? So the idea of doing a job interview as like a group sounds kind of fun. I don't know if there's like such a thing where people socialize through job applications together. Oh. I'll make the whole thing with secret channels. The stuff seems to get clicky and toxic after a while. As someone who's a part of those secret channels before, it's honestly really slow chat. There's nothing going on most of the times. I just wouldn't do it. Okay, we're good. Membership resume updating stream. Alright guys, during this membership stream, we're gonna apply to 100 jobs. Let's all speedrun this. You can't leave here until you apply to 100 jobs. It's kind of... I wouldn't say it's mean per se, but it's like, I don't think that'd be fun content. I would just hope that it makes the job application applying process easier on people who are maybe looking for that. That's just shared suffering. That's just Alcohol Anonymous, so with job apps instead. 100 jobs in this economy? Listen, you're right. You gotta put in 1,000 applications. I kind of wonder though, cause my... Who is that? I don't know. My work history is so funky because of the medical turn science turn content creator stuff. It's hard to explain to someone, right? There's no way there are people who are content creators that are putting out resumes on LinkedIn just to be hired by that kind of stuff. Do they? I don't think so. Alright, am I done playing off my debt or what? He's 75,000 mileage. We only have 1,000 right now, so we'll see. Okay, we're halfway there. A little bit under halfway, but pretty much better. Fruits? Oh, we gotta sell fruits too. Damn. My application was all online, to be honest, just as my work. Don't confuse though, just because of the work at home doesn't mean it's any easier on the body and mind. I'm not saying anything. Cause you're right, cause I tell people that I dislike online classes because of that difficulty with the mental aspect, and they always scoff it off. Okay, so it's gonna be a while until we get to some of the other stuff. So we'll see. I thought we get a flag or something, but we don't get a flag yet. Sorry, I'm just selling these mops, and they're just a byproduct of consumerism. Oops. I wanted number application go down. In this economy, we gotta put in 100. I'm sorry, like 100 minimum a day. Alright, here buddy. You have some stuff to donate to the museum. Hello, hello! What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. I guess I'm just unlucky with the ones I was in. Lol. Yes, send it off to the owl. 100 ghostings and 100 application. 100 ghosting speedrun. Yes, I have. I've been taking advantage of your workbench for sure. Mhm. That reminds me, I've been meaning to share more DIY recipes with you. Mind turning on your phone? Thank you. Ah! I get surprised. Sometimes this game uses the vibration feature. I think an axe could become quite useful on this island. Because so many other things are made of wood. Hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all part of this island experience. Yes, yes. What's the reference? Okay, let me think. I think immediately after graduation we'll have one membership stream, so we'll probably stream 4 times for first time in a while. I used to do 4 streams a week before I went to hunker down on university. But we'll just bring back to 4 streams a week. 3 regular stream, 1 membership stream, just to kind of touch base again. Because it's kind of hard to keep everything in check after keeping school in check, you know? Aw, ew, it's a little bit too realistic for my taste. Oh gosh. Put him out the way. Wait, he gave me more DIY recipe, hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah, he gave us a birdhouse? I don't want to build any of these like wood stuff. It's kind of tough. Okay, branches. Yeah, we really are working like it's like the Stone Age right now. We gotta get a branch and stone for our axe here. This is really loud. Is there fog here? I have a question, Gunpla topic. Have you ever mixed some Gunpla part for Kit Bash? Good question, good question. Me, I have not. It's because it's kind of intimidating, no? To Kit Bash. I thought that kit bashing was just putting parts together if they're similar enough in the way that they are. But actually, it also includes the need to drill tiny holes to make parts fit, and that scares me more. Because then that means the allowance for error is very narrow when it comes to having kit basher stuff. And I really hate to make something unusable after messing it up. I don't know. I don't want to kit bash like a entry grade. I don't think there's enough variety for entry grades to do that. Ay! Yeah. Ay! Yeah. No, stop, no! Oh, man! No! I should have whipped out my net faster! No, man, no! Now I'm actually ugly, you guys. I said that maybe I can get around being bald because I have a beautiful face, but now my face is ugly. No! Alright, is there medicine or something? Alright, get in here. Dying. High grade is the move. Yeah, high grade would be the move, right? We'll have to have a dedicated stream to do stuff like that. You know, I need to contact the one sponsor that I got turned on. That was so bad. I told them that I couldn't do it right now, but if they contact me later, I'll be able to do it. Wait, hold on. Because one of the things I was thinking of doing was doing like kit bash and then like chilling their spray paint stuff. You should talk to Hainu about kit bashing. I think not a lot of people kit bash from what I've seen in the server. I gave my Beyond Global Gundam Origin Gundam legs. Okay, but that's like a smaller form of kit bashing. Swapping out the legs. I mean like swapping out more than just the legs. The hermit crab. Cut it off. I transplanted the movable veneers of the backpack of the MG RDM 96X Jess into the slot corresponding to the fuel tank. Yo, what is with this numbering? You remember the numbering for these guys? That's crazy. Throwing me off. Because most people would just say Sinanju, but you're out here saying the government name of these mobile suits. Oh. I don't think I plan anything. I don't really like shovels. Hope you bring me new discoveries and salmon. So far, the island experience. Yes. Do I have a shovel I can build? I feel feel like I never run into trouble for trying to apply for a job. That's a blessing. Don't you ever take advantage of that. I actually found my job pretty easily within healthcare, but that's because it's a job that has a lot of shortages and overturns of employees, so it wasn't too difficult, but the work is hard. You got medicine for me? No one said anything about my face in the Tom Nook pen. I mean, just... Alright. Ooh! Maybe you're going for a new look, but that seems a little bit extreme. Hot dog! Wow, whatever you got you has definitely not been skipping singer day. I wish there was some medicine to give you, but I didn't want to mess up my aerodynamics, so I didn't bring any. Oh, but I can show you how to make medicine. Okay, I'll take that. This is where the weed comes in, right? I forgot how to build these things. I think you really cut in your lap times. A long browsing stream and planning a kit bash? Yeah, I have not explored the Longzoo website in a long while, so we can do that. Okay, yeah, we'll put it on the schedule for one of these days. There always is in demand, Kaze. Always! Alright. I was fortunate enough to get my first job during junior year in college, allowed me to get a job immediately graduating. That is the game plan. To be fair, a lot of people were hiring during the pandemic for the tech job sector. I kind of like how simplistic DeLong's website was. Not as modern, it's a little bit difficult to navigate, but honestly, he's doing a lot of work of this stuff for free and he's hosting his own website. I don't blame him at all. Okay. It holds now. I think there's one more thing though. Hold on. Question, how many Neozong would it take to blow up the death stat? Death stat what? Can I give him more animals or creatures in my care? I don't remember. His old website was easy to navigate because he had it all laid out with the groups are in. But now that he has like a full-on design, I can't find stuff. Blow up a Death Star. Death Star is relatively big in universe, is it not? Flowers that grow be very strong and spring up even if you just plant them and forget them. Oh, but you water them each day. That's where the magic happens. Watering opens up the possibility of propagating and crossbreeding your flower to develop rare colors. DXI is right. My first job enemy in the early day of the pandemic no longer there, but for time being it was a blessing. Y'all have such good hiring job stories. You know, even though I'm graduating soon, I don't know I want to jump directly into the field. I was thinking of getting like a part-time job while working on channel 2. Kind of just build up a little bit before I head into like a full-time, like a bookstore or like a hobby shop. Would be really fun. Oh man, if I can find a hobby shop that's hiring, I'd be so down for it. What does he need? He gave me... Oh, he gave me gushes and stuff on my phone. Medicine, yeah, nice. Medicine, and also softwood. Oh, we'll put the medicine in a bit. Also, what is it? Does he have a bench for me? Oh, I need hardwood. Oh, damn it. Okay. We're gonna do some work. Right, only 3 times? Oh, to be fair, these are not sharp axes. I can't remove these trees. Dove hunting in the modern day is a grind that makes gacha sounds fun. Why would you say that? Dove hunting is a bit like gacha in the first place, huh? I wish my brain would just work like everyone else's, but it's hard being creative in this kind of consumerism society, not gonna lie. I guess that's why I'm kind of okay just lobbing it into like part-time at like again a hobby store, a bookstore. I used to, as a kid, I always thought like, yeah, I'm gonna grow up and work a full-time job at a XYZ kind of job, office or something, or a hospital, or somewhere with full-time, just full-time job. But then when you get old enough, you start to think like, man, maybe this kind of world isn't really for me in that sense. Does not come out anything. Also need to hit some rocks too. It's just Hololive did a collaboration with Gundam. Yeah, I don't think it's too far off. I think it was gonna happen eventually. Yeah, I really need like a... Wait, do I have a pickaxe? Did I use regular axe for it? Maybe I'm just thinking. Oh wait, yo. Ha! Ha! There he is. Ah, no! Oh no! Damn it! I picked up a stupid coal instead, or whatever it is. Oh, this is a hard bug to catch too, normally. 25 months, oh my god, time flies, you do. Anyway, Sauce, thank you so much for the member. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. It's always gonna be like that whenever I see these 25 months messages now, or 24 months even beyond. How could you? How could you? Break my concentration, all in these bugs. I'm just kidding. Welcome in, welcome in. My dream retirement job is either food truck or hobby store. Food truck is interesting, huh? Good night, Jueri, everyone. Good night, 1 Minute Hero. Thank you for stopping by. Your degree job might be easier to get hired at than the part-time, honestly. That is true. People are saying that they have a master's degrees, but they're having a hard time finding jobs at like a store, like retail store. Oh, what the heck, clay? Be careful, I don't have room for these things. I'm dreaming of one day saying frag y'all to my current job and place a model kit or hobby shop on the Frick Plaza in my city. I think you can apply for like a business loan and set that up, right? Yo, listen, do not take any advice about business from me. I operate on the e-commerce side of things, not exactly the actual commerce. I'm not an axe murderer. What? If I lobbed someone with an axe, they were just too weak for this world. Actually, Jueri, you mentioned helping Zephyr at too many games this year, right? Yes. It's honestly still far away, so I haven't given much information about it. Oh my god, my pockets. I gotta empty them out. Oh no, I really do have to empty out. Damn. I'm back from being an Unk. Welcome back, Unk. Steady paycheck that's better than my last salary. Always, it's always good that you're upgrading your salary when you go into a new job. I feel bad, man. I guess like with the Gen Z attitude, right? A lot of Gen Zs are chill with the gig economy where you're taking up like unstable part-time stuff, like Grubhub delivery, food delivery, part-times at stores. I think about that sometimes. I'm gonna sell this Explorer hat. It's okay, a little ugly. A little bit. What I mean by the gig economy as well is that someone like my friend's cousin, he said that his cousin and her friend takes up part-time jobs together to kind of hang out a little bit, and so while they're working, they get to hang out in that way with quality time, but then save up for their trip to Japan. That kind of stuff. I always thought that when I never thought what it was gonna be like when I was 27, okay? When I was a kid, I was like, yeah, at 27 or 20 something, I was gonna have a house, a job, and all that, car. Yeah, living a normal adult life. But yeah, here I am playing Animal Crossing as a 2D online girl online, and having that be like the thing for now until I finish my paper diploma by the age of 27. Oh, it's so unconventional, but just, I feel like it's the only way that would work for someone like me. I don't know. I think about it sometimes. I don't know if that's something I could sell or not. Okay, let's do that for now. 1,000 bells. Sold. I wish mine was remote, but so much physical paper. Yeah. When you eat food like fruit, you'll find yourself energized with more power than you might imagine. No, I have not heard this before. You break open rocks or maybe you dig up a whole tree, you want the right tools. Now it's fine for you to sell me your fruit, but you should try eating it once in a while too. No, I must make money. I'm a slave to capitalism in this game. The main issue with that stuff is you'll probably never be able to live on your own with it. Yeah. Be able to rent, but I don't know about finding long-term housing with that. During my hunt, it's considered part-time helping in AI lab. Thankfully, I got a real position for doing that. Well, you know, whatever you need to do to pay the bills in those times. I thought I had my own place in the family by now, and now I'm just paying. Yeah, right. Sometimes you get to a certain age where you're starting to mirror your parents when they're getting their life together and starting a family and buying a house and everything, and it's getting kind of scary. I'm gonna be honest with you, as I get to the age where my parents have like met each other, settled down, a kid, and everything, and they sound like they had it like way ahead of the curve. Seeing my parents as a kid and then thinking, wow, they're such cool adults, and then suddenly being that adult that I saw was cool as a kid now is kind of a little bit surreal. Play, what's it called? Resetter? No, I'm good. I'm good. Capitalism IRL is scary. Capitalism in game is a little less scary, but still scary, you know? Need more Nook models. Was way easier to do that stuff younger back then? What stuff specifically? Buying a house? I bet. Should have been buying a house instead of sipping my Kool-Aid in the backyard. I didn't even get 5,000 points, but these are kind of tough to... Oh, I need to put one more furniture in my house. Also pick up some stuff. And also weeding too. Ah, 1,000 weed! Will you make it? Dang, I can't get across the island at all. It's way to just wait. It's a fantasy game where you're the general store instead of the main character, right? That sounds really fun. Wait a minute. I like being a side character. I mean, I also experienced parenthood slightly via my older sister and brother-in-law. And nephew has given me some experience. It is so different when you have to take care of a kid way before any of that. Whoa. Whoa! Ah, yo, he disappeared on me. What's your dream house like? You know what's interesting? My oldest cousin, he got his own place in a neighborhood with HOA. And I remember when we got home that day, Papa Han said, yeah, he's living by himself, but his house was small. And Mama Han said, Papa, he worked so hard to get his own house. How could you say that? You know, my dad's old-fashioned because he cares a lot about optics and stuff. But truth be told, I like that his house is small. It feels cozy. The house I live in right now, my parents' house, it's pretty decent in size. Honestly, it's kind of a lot to take care of if you have to care about the inside house affairs, which is 3 people. So I always thought like a small house would be nice. Yes. I need to get some medicine to fix my face. Oh, that's a little bit too far. Okay, my bad. I'm really far out. Eat my bait. Oh, whoa, whoa. Damn, that's actually a really interesting creature. Squid, it's off the hook. I think I lived with my parents much longer than I did. I would have gone nuts. I think it varies per person, right? But honestly, I don't want to take advantage of my parents like that too much. Eventually, I want to move out and actually start up life and stuff. What is that word? Rexetter? Thank you for the link though. I'm definitely gonna get the Gundam game first though, because everybody seems to really like it. Our museum for Gunplas. Hey! Hey! I don't need a big house. I can just be surrounded by the plastic itself. Oh, Summer Game Fest? Really? What time is Summer Game Fest? Let me see if I can plan for stuff that day. I love to find work as an animator. I always see animation postings from indie projects on Twitter. You do have to have a portfolio though, so if you have a portfolio ready, just send those out. Hey, scorpion, scorpion, scorpion. No, don't jump in the water. Gotta go slowly, I think. Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, yo, 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 yo. Yo! I didn't know, I never caught a scorpion before. I didn't know they actually poison you. Wow! Do this again, do this again. Where is it? Hey, yo! I didn't think there's... I thought only bees could sting you like that, but there's actually scorpions that also kind of knocks you out entirely. Damn, I think those things are rare too, aren't they? Oh. Yes, I thought it was docile. I really did think so. Okay, before we do anything... Medicine. Yeah. Wrong option. It's gone. Those things are so rare, remember correctly. No. Okay. Nothing really happened aside from them running away now. No, it's okay. We're back to square one. Always gotta move through life. I do help my parents with cleaning the house and paying partial rent to them. They add saving fund for the family as a whole. Oh, that's so sweet. It really is sweet. It's hilarious to witness the internet lose its collective duh after discovering that a ton of go-to animators are Filipino. I don't know why it's surprising. Actually, I need to just donate my stuff first before I do this. So that I can have the museum set up pretty well. The attack animation in SRW game. The best attack animation in SRW is whatever is the biggest IP that they want to put forward. Yo, wait! It was I think Witch from Mercury was the one that was really well funded for an animation in that game. Not that I was surprised per se. I knew they were gonna put money into the Gundam IP just because they won their biggest mega on the market. But my god, they put in money for Witch from Mercury with some custom cutscene art, more so than the average mecha released in that series. Oh, my bad. I already gave him this. My bad. I have short-term memory. One more time, one more time. I have another name though you have not had yet, which is a squid. A creature. Good to hear about TMG. I'm planning going to that and then we see this summer for conventions. Did you hear about the feature stuff? My god, is it because I'm old now? Is it because I'm old and uncool? I just think it's kind of gross. I know that people got the features for the memes, but it's actually really gross to me. I'm a fake weeb, I guess. Someone's calling! What, is that you? Oh, what fun timing. Yes, yes. Do you remember the adventure we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. We're currently stationed on an island that we decided to call Mochi. The local faunas are fun and unexpected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way knowing yes yet. I've received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. Seriously? Well, that's very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me, I'll be with a customer right now. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That's my friend Bladder, so what do you curious museum? Whether or not he's going to come to Ireland to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. Oh, if I could use your help, Jueri. Oh! Yeah! Now we gotta find a spot for bladders. We're making good progress for today's stream. Oh man, but it's kind of hard though, because my island right now is so small with the lack of bridges to connect everything. I think Decent can start selling because I already sent it to him. Oh, you've not heard about the VTuber stuff? That's crazy. Oh. To be fair, conventions have wild stuff in the past. Just look up the yaoi paddle. Yeah, but I feel like it was memey enough where people aren't like using it or engaging in that way, you know what I mean? It feels like, I don't know, like, it's weird how, like, a lot of... It's a little sexual in some ways, the cons are becoming. I don't even know what causes it or whatever, but it's like... I've gone too old. I no longer think it's cool. It's hard to... You're part of hobby as cringe as being an anime fan, but then when you actually see anime fans engaging that stuff, you just can't help but... wince at it. You know, some people think it's base because it's all my memes and stuff, but I don't think I will. I'm not an anime fan. Are yaoi paddles just universally banned by now? Are they banned? You know, I went to cons when I was in middle school and stuff, but I don't recall yaoi paddles being like a big thing at all. But people talk about it a lot. It's like one of the earlier sussy stuff that's like made big and loud by the anime fans. Okay, so we'll end up stream by finding a spot for our museum. I like it to have it by the water, so here, but I'm already taking up a spot. I don't want a museum behind my house either, so probably just have to go near the beach for it, which is nice too. Okay. What was the mobile suit that's from Sea Continuity? It looks like it's designed by Mandalorians. What? That's a really hyper-specific question. I wonder if anyone else can answer that. Oh, I really hate to move some of these stuff. I guess having a museum up here would be nice too. Just by the waters. Be like... Yeah, that's nice. We'll just have some stuff behind here. It's like sticking on the water. Let me imagine it. Maybe a little bit to the left somewhere. Whoops. Around here? I don't remember it does a whole lot. You have to like really move a little bit to the left and one third to the left side too. Ah, it's too much. Alright, that seems pretty good. Let me imagine it. I like this, but I don't like there's a huge stuff in the back that's like a lot of space there. So I'm trying moving it forward a little bit more. Just in order to get the less comfortable I am that so much nerd weed culture is just being corny in public. Yeah, okay, I felt like I was getting lost in the times. It seems like it's like more readily, I wouldn't say accepting per se, but more readily employed in convention spaces. Don't get me wrong. Like, all the sussy stuff at conventions does happen. It has happened for years, but it's gotten to a point where it's getting kind of hazardous for someone's health. Yeah, it's true, like, they might have doused the foot in, like, some 99% methanol to alcohol to clean it or whatever, but it's just too much. Damn, I can't believe I'm still bald. Imagine just playing Animal Crossing and being bald. that's the meme going around, but it's not as funny if you don't understand the reference. Calria! Wow. You're right, it's Calria. Oh, Jueri. I think you found a suitable spot for Vlad to set up. I did. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'll let us know that he can move in as soon as he wants. In any case, you just got here, so I hate to see you push yourself too far on day one. But no fur off my nose if you want to rack up those Nook miles and pay me back quickly. Alright, he gotta be some tips here. Alright, so... my general goal right now is to pay off my first set of debt so I don't live in tent. And that involves getting 5,000 Nook miles for this stuff. Which are just like achievements. I am not that close to 5,000 right now. I might have to play some little bit off time. I just hate that this game kind of requires daily play because there's some daily logins for the terminal for the Nook Mile stuff. Sorry, my brain is like farting so badly because I was actually doing assignments before stream. I was planning to do more of it after the stream, but I'm stuck here playing Animal Crossing. It's my stuff. All right, I'll just come out to the campfire and we can just probably wrap the stream. Dailies aren't needed per se in this game. It's just that it's just nice to have more points. That's all. Damn, there's no bench here. I used to have a log here for a sip, but not right now. I wonder how much stuff like that has happened to cons before, but didn't get spread because social media wasn't as big. Right now there's a meme about things I can't say on stream, so I'll just hold off on that. Alright, so today we staked out our island, gave it a name, built our villagers' houses. They're 2 houses. I mean, I kind of like my villagers. They're not like 10 out of 10s per se, but they're charming on their own. We got Cop and then Pushmina too. So, other than that, we also got the museum in works. I don't know how people stream Animal Crossing so often. Setting up a switch to the capture card to the monitor on my second monitor is so many wires, so much setup for me to properly do in like a given weekly manner. So, will I play again? Who knows? Probably not. Not on stream at least. But please progress. Maybe because I don't want to play because I'm bald. You know how when you have a pretty character or pretty waifu that you want to acquire, you play a lot of game in order to grow for her? That's like me right now. Because you guys left me with no choice but to shave my head for the start. I don't feel a drive to keep playing because I'm not cute. I'm not cute enough in the haircut department. My face is fine though. But I'm not cute enough in the hair department. So many hairstyles, you guys said bald, bald, and here I am, balding it out. You'll get that bent eventually. Thanks for a stream. Thank you for stopping by. I'm happy you guys showed up for Animal Crossing stream. I was honestly debating this kind of stream because I was thinking, oh, you know, it's too far off from my usual stuff. But I think it's nice to kind of chillax in like a cozy game like this that everyone kind of is familiar with. So it works out. Think of how bald people feel. I bet it must feel nice to be confident enough to go bald. That requires a lot of confidence and charisma to do it meaningfully, you know. I do enjoy convention going, at least for concert stream panels. Honestly, TMG is not really an anime convention, so it's a lot more chill than anime conventions nowadays. I mean, nowadays I feel like anime conventions are not really my thing anymore as a con goer. It's just so crowded. There's no caps on these tickets they're selling. There are people sneaking in through swapping of lanyards and stuff. It's not as fun as before when they're smaller and like more niche. It's too mainstream. Too mainstream. There are too many influencers trying to make it in there. I am one of them. But I'm different though. I don't wear on my badge I'm an influencer. I'm just chill like that. It sounds like some hairless behavior. What is wrong with you? I have a little bit. I'm growing like a peach fuzz right now. It's just a shaved head. I don't think you can go full bald in this game. There's no full bald option. Only a shaved head as far as I'm aware. I've never seen a bald villager in my life. The stream's nice change of pace, still AC related too. Yeah, it was AC still. Let me check my schedule real quick. What does this calendar look like? Is it June next week? I think it's June next week. Hold on. Oh my god, it really is June next week. Honestly, schedule is a little bit in the air for next week. Well, I'll try to maintain it 2 right now. But the week after that will be finals / graduation. And then a week after, I should be able to fully swing into park full force. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Exciting things happening because in about 2.5 weeks, we're actually gonna hit the 3-year mark on the channel. I don't have anything crazy planned. Maybe I'll just build a little bit of Zeta and see what happens. We'll build the Zeta for 6 hours. Maybe for a 3-year anniversary. The 3-year anniversary is June 16, which is a Tuesday. That's so weird to hold a stream day on. I don't know. We shall see. I do start to gravitate more towards the more gaming focused events now. Yeah, I agree. I went to a VTuber convention recently. It was a nice fresh feeling compared to anime convention. Well, it sounds like a smaller con for a VTuber. I think Afkai is interesting, I'll just say that. I'll officially be 27, just like me! Gonna be unks together. RD Gagagar? I have that in the backlog. I should build it in honor of show's work around the server and stuff. But for now, we'll finish the Epion. Well, yeah, okay, so game plan right now is to finish Epion as is, but on Tuesday in June 16th, we'll bust out Zeta just for a little bit for the memes. We'll see how far we can get within 6 hours. I think I could do a 6-hour stream. Seems doable. I don't know if you guys will sit through all 6 hours, but you probably would not, which is fine. It's just gonna be, it's just a celebration of 3 years that we've been here on YouTube and things. Where? Sorry, not right now. Maybe after Epion we can consider it. I'll just do like a character pool, a model kit pool just for like non-Gundam stuff and see what people pick out. I only have a few of those anyways. Long stream. Yeah, I don't know how else to celebrate 3 years. What do people do for their celebration? They usually rewatch their debut stream, which I will not do. What else do they do? I guess Q&A. I'll save Q&A for like a subscriber milestone maybe. Oh, I'd have time. I'd have time to prepare for anything. Okay. See you guys tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. EST, 3:30 p.m. PST, 10:30 p.m. UTC, and yeah. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh my god, this lag is terrible.